This is how he thought he was gonna pull up. Not to my house. So announcement for everybody who wanted that $1 million that he got. He's somewhere in New York, okay? He in Brooklyn right now at some hotel. Y'all go find him, okay?
You know the vibe, nigga. Look, get deep in here. Get deep in here. Get deep in here. Go all the way deep, look. So deep. See the vibe, nigga?
These are Louis V. Yeah, these are Louis V joints, right?
7, 12, 13, 14.
Are those Louis V joints or are those the Birkins again? Nigga, I went to Louis V for motherfucking I went to Louis V for Christmas. I bought my shorty some stuff, obviously my mama some stuff, and my auntie some stuff. Jesus Christ. Nigga, the bill came up to $30,000, nigga. Nigga had to smile through the pain. Nigga had to smile through the pain. I'm like, listen, man. It's not that I don't got it. It's that the problem is, trust me, a little funky ass bag don't cost that much. Okay, 30.
You know the vibe, nigga.
6ix9ine is literally Santa Claus. You know what's so crazy? All the girls he's giving the bags to, I keep saying this, they have whole boyfriends. Like full-on boyfriends. Full-on boyfriends, bro. Yo, Bebeto, just get in Discord, bro. Everybody should be in my Discord at this point. Everybody should be in Discord. Go in Discord, kick it. You know, the chat niggas is in there. You know, they probably just gotta make sure you're not no weirdo or whatever the case is. And then eventually, like, I join Discord chat like pretty much every stream. You can just join the channel I'm in. It's not that serious, you know? But shit, I ain't gonna lie, this nigga 6ix9ine is spending a shit ton of money on other niggas' girls. I can't tell if that's tricking or bossing up. I think it's tricking. But you know what's crazy though? 6ix9ine, he doesn't mind if you consider him no, actually. It's weird with him. 6ix9ine don't mind telling you that he spent a bag on a chick. But he gonna make sure y'all know that he fucked her too. It's like, yeah, what is that? What is that? What's that considered? But anyway, this is wild. Telling niggas when you showing up with $1 million in cash, you gotta understand what's going on out here. My son went to prison for robbing a taxi cab nigga for like $30. My son was ready to boom a nigga for $30, nigga, in minus 50-degree weather. And it was a taxi cab driver. What would niggas do for $1 million in cash? The niggas who robbed Pop Smoke, the jewelry or whatever they got from him, they sold for $3,000. They thought they hit the biggest lick. So telling people $1 million in cash? Oh, no, this is wild. No. I'm talking about my son. My son went to jail for robbing a taxi cab driver too. Rondo number 9 and Rondo number 9 and C-Day, they got like $300 too. They went to like, well, I don't know if it was robbing a taxi cab driver or they were just trying to get, I don't know what. That story kind of is always, Jerome, I see you, boy. Appreciate you for the resub. That story's always been a little bit odd to me, but apparently they only got a couple $100 too. What I'm trying to tell y'all is that niggas is throwing their lives away for like less than $100, bro. So to announce that you going somewhere and you got $1 million cash on you, I don't know. Anyway. Somebody said, what happened to the 6ix9ine stream? He will not be. He was like, yo, Ak, I'm about to pull up. I said, hold on, wait a minute, nigga. Hold on, wait a minute, nigga. Hold up. Hold up, nigga. Not after you just came on my stream saying, yo, I'm coming to your house. And then you just put on, you got 1 million likes 1 million likes of you showing I got this money. I'm good, brother. Do not come to my house. No, he not here. That's the only reason I was alive tonight. He ain't here. I gotta let y'all know. He ain't here. Your rage almost got robbed for his chain? You're lying. Your rage almost got robbed for his chain? You crazy. Nigga said Ruri with a slid. Hilarious.
Look, get deep in.
Man, yo, I'm gonna have to have some conversations with 6ix9ine about some financial literacy, bro. Might have to show him how to open up, I don't know, maybe like a business account, maybe some trust account or something like that. Why the fuck you walking around with $1 million cash? Unless you're about to just purchase something for $1 million cash. I don't know. Anyway.
Get deep in here. Get deep in here. Go.
Yeah, this was definitely a flexing day for him. Brought out the SVJ. This is a $600,000 car right here. Well, actually, it's probably close to $1 million now in this climate. But before the car market sucked, this was like $600,000. This is the Wraith. That's like $350,000. Don't let 6ix9ine. Hey, you know what happened? I know y'all gonna say 6ix9ine with the cops. 6ix9ine with about probably 20 Guala niggas, bro. Stop. I'm telling you this right now. You ain't see this Sprinter right here? This Sprinter didn't only just bring the boxes. Trust me. Let me tell you this. 6ix9ine is dumb. He ain't stupid. He is dumb. He definitely not stupid. Y'all would have went out to this airport and been like, yo, I bet I'm going to just catch him and just one nigga that's 5'4", 140 pounds. Yeah, okay. You see the Sprinter? I don't think it's the same dude from the G-Day video. Remember them niggas? I remember 6ix9ine came to do the interview at the spot. They came with 2 Sprinter full of niggas. I'm like, what the fuck? They had 30 niggas in there. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, how did 6ix9ine recruit 30 goons this fucking quick? The craziest part about it, everybody was dapping him up. Y'all knew this nigga since a child. I'm like, oh, shit. This is great. Bro, somebody gotta tell this nigga Christmas is over. What is he doing? Yo, well, he did get his mom some good presents. Let me tell you this. This is me in particular, right? And by the way, you know, for people who don't make as much, hopefully you don't think people shitting on you. It's just your lifestyle at this point. Listen, the act of gift giving for me is to make people feel appreciated because sometimes there's people behind the scenes or people in my life that, help out, and I primarily have my fun by just working, right? And if I want anything, I could get it clearly. So I don't necessarily mind getting gifts for people, but I always say this, like anytime I give anybody a gift, I always give my mama something. Like it feels weird to me. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. If I get a girl a bag, I get my mama like a bag, the same bag or better. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm still at that point right now. Because I think your mom gotta be tricked out, bro. So I know 6ix9ine is spoiling these little scallywags in New York. But his mom better be, well, I know she's taking care of her very well, by the way. But still, you got to make sure Ma Dukes is really getting it. You get what I mean? You can't have the scallies. The scallies? Walking around with Birkins and Louis Vuitton? And then your mom got a Michael Kors? Oh, hell no. Are y'all like that too? The number one person, obviously I retired, my mom said, the number one person who I give gifts to is her. And I actually feel bad if I'm getting anybody else gifts and I'm not getting her gifts. Because, she's a single mother and she raised me, and I just feel bad giving gifts to other people who random niggas done punch dick in and spoiling them, and then my mama's just looking all regular. I don't know. That's just me, though. But damn, look how many fucking bags he keep buying, bro. oh, maybe those came from the Sprinter. Okay, maybe it wasn't a bunch of niggas. I see a dude. You see a dude over the right? He was bringing it from over there. Regardless, trust me, he's not stupid. All right. Anyway, everybody keep telling me to look at and welcome YouTube online. Somebody said look at 600 Breezy Instagram story. We got some videos to react to today. It's gonna be a chill night. What is this? Okay. So there was a post that a few blogs put up, got sent to me. I unfortunately as well put it up. And it was like somebody, I didn't even know if it was Chicago or what, but it was some hood nigga basically telling his homie, he posted a picture of himself and his homie, and he's like, yo, let me see if I can find, does anybody got a picture of the does anybody got like the post up? Like, send me the post. I'm not trying to repost it. It's on my phone somewhere, but it was basically a fake page that posted a picture of two real individuals, but they acted like one of the individuals that was in the picture, and it was basically saying to the other dude with the caption, yo, happy birthday. It was like, man, I knew you was a real nigga October 10th, 2018, when you killed that nigga right in front of me. Like, yo, I seen him do it type shit. You feel me? Like, I seen him do it. Like, yo, hold on. Y'all need this as a drop. Chat, this is going to be my new, I fell onto my knees when the law kept. Y'all know where I'm going, right? AR Ab. Self-snitching greatest hits. Yo.
Motherfucker.
Hold on.
Brutal. Steve Kelp price. I promise you won't make it off this.
Wait, hold on. I gotta get the. Nah, man. AR Ab. Oh, here we go.
I know this for a fact, man. And guess what? This is what I like about skinny. This is what I like about skinny me music, man.
Yo, Jack, I gotta clip this. I need this this is my new drop.
It's just raw. And it's like reality rap.
The mafia.
Skinny me is going through a situation, and guess what? It's gonna be in the song. He's gonna make a song about it the same day. So I know that's why I feel it so much. I know it.
A reckless anthem.
When he said I killed the nigga and I did that, I seen him do it.
I seen him do it. I seen. Yo, hold on, I gotta find this post. I'm gonna have to put it up on my one of the burners for a bit. Let me put up on this burner for a bit. And I'm gonna take it back down when we're done talking about it. Every time I post this fucking page, it takes for fucking ever. Oh, it's up there now. Chat. All right, I got my drop.
That's why I feel it so much. I know it.
A reckless anthem.
When he said I killed the nigga and I did that, I seen him do it.
Oh, boy. Anyway, this was the post right here. I'm about to take it down right after I do it, right? It's a post of two niggas, and the caption says, let me make this a little bit smaller that you can see the whole thing. The caption says, yo, throwback to when me and Cap used to wear matching outfits on a block. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't think you had it in you. But it all changed on October 10th, 2018, a.k.a. the day you killed Dooski right in front of me. It was like a father watching his son take your first steps. I love you, Cap. Let's keep killing these ops. Yo, this is wild. Yo, this was wild. This was wild. Yo, this was wild. This was wild.
When he said I killed the nigga and I did that, I seen him do it.
Yo, come on, bro.
And I did that, I seen him do it. I killed the nigga and I did that, I seen him do it. That's why I feel it so much. I know it.
A reckless anthem.
When he said I killed the nigga and I did that, I seen him do it. When he said somebody try to drop on me, not wrestling out for the gun,
man.
and I seen him do it. I know he did it for a fact.
I know he did it for a fact. Yo, that's crazy. That is great. All right. Anyway. So that's the post. 600 Breezy said, for people to think that's me. Okay. So he's reposting his man's. We're going to look at his real man's page. So the guy who, I guess, was a fake page of one of the mans that was in a picture, but I guess that man's is cool with 600 Breezy. So that's why 600 Breezy is reposting it. It says, for people to think that's me on that page is crazy. And 600 Breezy says, since y'all dick riding, follow Face 60 real page. I wouldn't be surprised if them weird ass niggas paid blogs to post it. They what? What the fuck? What's this last word down here? I can't see it. Something 600. Right, let me see this. Let me see this demon. So this is the demon right here. Damn, he came a long way from wearing matching outfits on the block. Y'all have a theory. All demons out of Chicago graduate and move to Atlanta. Dirk, this guy. It's like the place you go, man, when you're tired of not being able to go outside and go to the bus stop and chill and take a picture. Okay, they chilling. Oh. Anyway, back to what 600 Breezy was saying. He said niggas stole our whole style from the In LA We Trust mixtapes down to how we dress, how we walk. What? Nigga, how the fuck do you steal a nigga's style from how he walk? It's like these niggas are saying they invented walking. It's like niggas should have been still crawling like some Rugrat shit. From how we dress, how we walk, and how we talk. Our whole persona. 600, the trendsetters. Long live E-Day. Salute to E-Day, man. Legendary savage, that guy. I remember E-Day said nigga try to rob him. That nigga gonna evaporate. He gonna die the same moment. He says, you know who also said that? Black Youngster. He said, as soon as the nigga reach for the chain, he gonna start to just evaporate into thin air. I'm like, damn, what type of force field of protection these niggas got? But anyway, what does this mean? Who stole their style? I'm trying to figure this out. Chat, who stole their style? I'm trying to figure this out. Like, let me post. I'm gonna post this one on the gram. Let me see what's going on. Who stole the 600 dude style? Who they talking about? You think he talking about Dirk? Nah, he not talking about Dirk. Why would he talk about Dirk? How would Dirk steal his style? And plus, I think ain't they on the same team, nigga? Ain't OTF? I thought OTF was like OTF and 600 was like pretty much the same thing, just like GBE and 300 was the same thing. They are? Yeah, they clicked up, right? So how would he be talking about his own teammate? He ain't talking about him. Oh, somebody say he's talking about New York and UK rappers. Oh, okay. All right. Salute to 600 Breezy, man. I'm trying to get him on the pod, man. I still remember the legendary session when 600 Breezy was outnumbered. 600 Breezy versus, what's the guy name? King Yellow in the mall. King Yellow was in the mall looking like a pregnant cockroach, bro. This shit was crazy.
I fuck with New
don't fuck with Courtney. Don't play that shit, bro. On fourth grade, don't play that shit, bro. At the end of the day, bro, I'm saying, bro, the chaos and all that shit, bro. Cut that shit, bro. That's real nigga shit. Y'all not doing nothing. We get money. That's it. But you see what I'm doing? You doing your thing. See what I'm doing? See what's going on? I feel what that's doing.
I ain't gonna lie, 600 Breezy stood his ground. Gotta keep it honest with you. It's the reason why I call that nigga the Chirac Max Payne, man. It's the reason why I call that nigga 600 Breezy the Chirac Max Payne. We've never seen him take an L on camera. I'm gonna keep it 100. Nigga. This is when nigga, let me tell you this. I'm built bad too. But listen, man, it's one thing if you fat, it's another thing if you just skinny. It's another thing if you like skinny, fat, pregnant gut. That's like different, bro. Y'all gotta see it. Wait. I probably gotta go to another video or some shit. Oh yeah, there's another video of it or something like that. My boy definitely look like, yo, let me move on, man. Yo, salute to all these men. Let me tell you this. I see King Yella, he's vlogging now. He's YouTubering. And listen, I'm glad, shit. Life goes on, people grow up. And I think some of these guys are maturing a little bit and they're realizing there's a lot more in life to live for. Also, some of this dumb shit, you know what I mean? Here's the good part. There's not much good side of it, but people want to hear what it was like growing up in Chicago. Some of the untold stories, and you know what I mean? Obviously, they don't want to hear y'all snitching, but still, they want to hear it from the horse's mouth. So, like, of course, King Yella, 600 Breezy. Like, to be honest, if any of these guys just realize that, because they all were trying to be rappers at a point, if you know rapping ain't gonna work for you, bro, like, just start a podcast, dog. Like, people will listen to y'all, right? Like, just reduce the amount of time you say on Folks Them Grave and on Bro and Them and on My Keys. Like, just reduce that, like, a little bit, but trust me, niggas really, like, I was listening to Tay 600 talk about some shit. I was. It is what it is. Anyway, so apparently Meek Mill becomes the latest to unfollow Gunna. Okay, the dominoes are falling, people. I know Ali Lottie didn't just pop up in the comment section like she just wasn't selling some meth 24 hours ago. This is crazy. No way she motherfucking made bail, probably pawned that Juice WRLD paddock, made bail, got her 19-year-old boyfriend out of jail, and she's back on the gram looking for more customers to sell to. This is ridiculous. This is getting out of fucking hand, man. Man, this is getting out of fucking hand. Nigga, Nigga, what the fuck? What y'all rate her out of 10 type shit? What y'all rate her out of 10? 8? Load up YouTube comments. What y'all rate her out of 10, bruh? 7? Somebody said she looked like Selena's sister type shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. She look a little trashy, but a little hot at the same time. It's like trashy hot, at least on these pictures. I don't know if she looked like that in person, because these shit might be Photoshop, airdropped, whatever the fuck they be doing these days. Anyway, all right, back to this shit. Damn, what the fuck? You know what we gotta find out? Did she pull a Gunna, get out of jail, and leave her boyfriend in there? That's the new wave. You know that move is called a Gunna now, right? That move is called a Gunna. Y'all get locked up for the same shit, but you get free, and you just say, yo, free my bro. That's called the Gunna. We all locked up on the same charge, and you just magically home. That's called a I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna tell and go home, people. Anyway, so Meek Mill. Meek Mill is the latest rapper to unfollow Gunna. And this is interesting. Because you're going to see a lot of this come soon. Here's my only thing with this, right? Is everybody unfollowing Gunna because they don't approve of him, what he did? Right? Or are y'all just riding a wave? Because I'm going to be honest, people. I do believe, I think Dirk a little different, but Dirk from Chicago. I won't call out any other rapper in particular, and I'm not necessarily speaking about Meek. But I feel like, the industry is so much monkey see, monkey do. Man, these niggas would do the same thing if the DA told them, yo, you facing 20. Yo, you could leave jail today or you're facing 20. Let's be honest. They do the same. But they gotta unfollow him because they gotta act like, nah, we don't condone this. Chad, could we be honest? There's probably like 3 or 4 rappers that you really think that would actually sit in jail. Just be honest about this. Like, everybody gonna unfollow him, right? But let's be honest. Everybody's acting like now they won't tell. Come on, bro. No, Boosie one of them. Like, Boosie's definitely one of them. Boosie's like a given, though. Like, Boosie is just a street nigga. Boosie's literally just a street nigga, my nigga. You know what I mean? Like, I'm talking about rappers. Like, rappers. Like, we know Boosie for being in these situations. You see, the funny thing about, like, gangster rappers, it's very easy to say you're never going to tell when you've never had a case where you're facing 30 years, right? You know how convenient it is to say you will never do something when you've never been put in that position? Let's be honest. If I was a gangster rapper, or maybe like I just sold some weed in the hood, got in a couple fights, my homies maybe shot at somebody, so I'm claiming gangster too. If I've never caught anything that could have sent me, if I've never caught a felony, if I've never fucking did 2 to 3 years or a 5-year bid or was really facing over 10 years possibly, of course I'm going to say I wouldn't tell. Nobody's going to be like, I'm going to tell. I think the majority of rappers, given the position Gunna was in, would contemplate doing what he did. Because you have to realize, it's not that, even Gunna's lawyer was trying to explain it. Oh, no, it's not really telling. It's like whatever. When they explain this to every other rapper, these rappers would have probably took that deal too. Like, yo, you don't have to admit guilt, this and third. I don't know, man. I like watching all the gangster rappers trying to figure out how they're positioning themselves, because only in rap you gain points by seeming like the toughest and the realest, right? So you got to seem extra tough, extra real, right? In reality, we are holding rappers to unrealistic standards. These guys are millionaires now, or these guys are trying to make a living. You can't, like, bro, Gunna was like inhaling 45 whippets a day, my nigga. You get what I mean? Eating caviar, getting his fucking cankles rubbed by like 3 Brazilian bad bitches daily, getting sucked off by like all type of IG models. You know what I mean? Like, nigga was in a great fucking life, my nigga. You get what I mean? They throw that nigga in jail. That nigga over here just scratching like a motherfucker. Like, come on, man. Like, he can't even ask for like the Louis V version of the jail uniform. They just say, nah, nigga. Oh, a nigga just died in those. Well, we washed him. You good. Put him on. It's not no drip. Like, the hell? Come on. My boy's like, I'm out of here. Yo, peace. The fuck? Yo, I'm telling you, every gangster rapper, and by the way, here's the thing though. Everybody unfollowing is only unfollowing to send a signal to their fans like, no, I'm realer. Bruh, there's niggas I don't like that I still follow. You know what I mean? Like, it's cool, bro. Like, y'all don't have to do the girl thing. That's like the shade room thing. Everybody, unfollow. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Regardless, you know, I think this is probably a very subtle way of Meek maybe letting his opinions be known. He still hasn't spoken on it. He did say, welcome home Meek when he welcome home Gunna when Gunna got out, but he deleted that tweet. Gunna is in very hot water, okay? From what I hear, Gunna's trying to politic this out. He's talking to people. Here's the bad part about it. Once hip hop believes you a snitch already, like the whole narrative is that he's telling, nobody wants to be associated with him. And that's really what it is. It's not necessarily they're going against him because he's quote unquote telling or quote unquote told. Is that the narrative now is that Gunna told. You know what I mean? So once again, you're going to see a bunch of gangster rappers just basically try to look more like, I remember when 6ix9ine snitched, right? Put it like this. 6ix9ine never snitched on nobody in the game, right? He's not like he was like, yo, I know this nigga was selling crack since the 4th grade. I know this. No, he snitched on his gang. But everybody looked tougher and realer when they spoke out about him, right? Y'all would have never did that. Yo, I'm a real one. Like, yo, where I come from, the type of cloth we, like, back here in Atlanta, like in Atlanta, we some real niggas. We don't do that type of shit. That was just really pretentious stuff, just trying to look and appear tougher than somebody else, right? Like, you know, and that's why I think self-snitching has become so popular in the music industry. Once drill started, everybody started getting into competition on who could snitch on himself better than the last, right? So if you name 10 dudes that you and your gang killed, that nigga got to name 15 dudes that him and his gang killed. It becomes a never-ending competition. You get what I mean? It's like hip-hop is trying to out-tough each other no matter what's going on. The realest thing, I'm gonna be honest with you, and I know some people been accusing me of this. They said, Ak, you're trying to incite this whole thing as a civilian. Well, first of all, here's my response to that. All of these gangster rappers are promoting, and their target audience is to civilians, okay? If they were supposed to target their music to just straight gangsters, they wouldn't sell a motherfucking thing, okay? So to say that because you're not a street nigga, you're not supposed to care, well, you do know authenticity matters, and these guys are trying to act like they're the most authentic rappers, and they're selling this bullshit to fans who clearly, we're just smarter. We just won't do the bullshit y'all gonna do. But if y'all want to rap about the fact that you spun the block 3,000 times, go ahead, my nigga, to our amazement, okay? You get your money out of it and the fame and whatever clout you want, and we get some good music and some good fucking stories. It's like watching, it's like the movies, okay? So I disagree with that. What was the point I was getting to right after that? Somebody says, wait, what was the point? I was getting to a point right after that. Oh, my next point was this. If you really want to know what I do think most of these gangster rappers should do, instead of trying to out-tough each other still, like everybody's, like, you know what every gangster rapper response to this is trying to be? Yo, damn, that's crazy. I wouldn't snitch though. Come on, y'all, bro, all y'all are millionaires. Y'all all telling. Y'all, like, bro, as I said, there's a handful of dudes that I believe if they were in this shit, rich or not, They're not telling. Like, for example, like, God rest his soul. I think I should say that. But if this was King Von, I think King Von would have probably happily, King Von would have been like, "Just give me the cuffs, I put it on." Like, King Von would have happily just chilled out in jail. Okay? King Von, like, we seen it from the video. He got no problem being there, bro. He had no problem. He was cooling, not saying that he wanted to be in jail, but he wasn't like, oh, okay, there's some consequences that came with some of the street shit or maybe some of the alleged. The nigga was calling them attempts. King Von ain't telling. I'm telling you, King Von ain't telling, bro. King Von is not telling, dog. King Von is not telling, dog. There's a few other rappers that I believe would at least risk their career to not tell. Okay? Now, we got to throw the Bobby Smurders and the Rowdy Rebels in there. Like, you see, every rapper was praising that till they got to make the smart decision. Are you going to risk 7 years of your career or possibly 10 years for this thing? Would your career survive? What's going to happen then? Are you built for 10 years in jail? No luxuries, being treated like an inmate, just going off an inmate number. Just trying to hold it down for the gang that you've been repping. Now, you probably also got popular from repping too, but it is what it is. So, I don't doubt that every rapper is going to try to out-tough it. Like, yo, no, I'm just more gangster than Gunna. Right? That's what everybody's really thinking. I'm just more gangster than Gunna. I wouldn't do it. This is what I would like for all gangster rappers to do. And this is somebody who actually just went to jail. He's actually not a rapper at all, but Wallow just said the most beautiful thing. This is the message these gangster rappers should be pushing now, bro. Because y'all have the reason why I'm showcasing the shit with Gunna and all these guys snitching is because you guys have misled the youth. You've misled the youth. You've told them you would never tell. You told them if you keep it solid with your gang and everything will be okay. Y'all lied to these kids. So don't come back and be like, oh, no, that like what Gunna and them is doing, that's not the norm. We're tougher than them. No, you probably do it too. This is honest. To all the young boys, it's okay if you never caught a body. It's okay if you never had a bag from hustling in the streets or you work a regular job. It's okay if you rather play sports and do drugs. It's okay, my boy. I promise. It might look cool, but it ain't worth it. That's what I want to hear from these gangster rappers. Because y'all would all tell, I think. I'm telling you, it's about 5 of them. There's 5. 5, I'm like, okay, yeah. And then, 5. Actually, I'm going to say it's about 10. It's about 10, but I think if they're facing a life sentence, it goes down to 5. Yo, listen. It's easy when you're only facing like, which, by the way, it's still not easy. Like, you're facing 5 years or 10 years. Somebody tell you you're facing life, nigga? Come on now. Hold on. Somebody tell you you facing life? You know what's going to happen?
This for a fact, man. And guess what? This is what I like about Skinny. This is what I like about Skinny Me music, man. It's just raw. And it's like reality rap.
The mafia.
Skinny Me go through a situation, and guess what? It's gonna be in the song. He's gonna make a song about it the same day. So I know that's why I feel it so much. I know it.
A reckless anthem.
When he said I killed the nigga and I did that, I seen him do it.
Anyway, I would just like, this is a message of understanding what's happening these days. Don't say, oh, the police are just targeting the music. They're targeting for the actions too. Okay? And I like when Wallow says that because, hip-hop is very hypocritical. We love gangster music. But in reality, even though sometimes the music might, quote-unquote, hit harder when you think it's true, I don't think nobody, like, bruh, Murder on My Mind is fire, but when we listen to the tape of allegedly his co-defendant just talking about how they drove the 2 dead body of their friends to the hospital, that shit don't sound cool no more. That shit does not sound cool, bro. So again, there is space for artistic expression, even if that contains violence or contains street shit. But to act like that is how you're living beyond just the music, and now you a rich entertainer just acting like, oh no, I wouldn't be telling or some shit like that. Stop it, bro. Just you could say both things, and that's why I do like with 21 Savage. Like, you know, even though people were, you know, and even I said, well, you know, niggas still want you to rap gangster, but I won't say broke character, but he gave the 360 view a few times. Like, yo, listen, yeah, I come from this background. I do rap about these things, but here's the other side to it. And yo, low key, y'all don't be wearing jewelry a lot. This and third, you niggas need to do these things that are positive. You got to give the whole side to the story, I believe. Because in these times, you could tell that the criminal justice system is pretty much, I'm not saying attacking rap, but it's making niggas feel like they're invincible. The reason why TK is sitting in jail, I personally believe that TK listened to, and I wouldn't blame anyone from Chicago. I think he listened to Chicago drill, and he thought you could catch a body, rap about it, get big, and still be free. That's what I personally, honestly think he thought. And that's misleading the kids. Let's be honest. Somebody said TK didn't snitch. Nigga, TK in jail right now wishing he had somebody to tell on. Like, come on, bro. Yo, stop it, bro. Stop it, bro. Bro, we gotta stop it, bro. Have y'all been on TK's Twitter? Have y'all been on his Twitter, bro? Once I seen TK say this, bro, I said, bro, this can't be worth it. He said, I went outside for the first time in months today. That shit was crazy. That nigga made it sound like, yo, he just went to like King of Diamonds, bro. Nigga like he just went to Booby Trap. That nigga, I went outside. That shit was crazy. You feel me? And yes, he was young, but pray for him. I don't want to clown him at all. All right, cool. Yo, shit, I got to react to some videos, man. Holy shit. First of all, have y'all been watching? Yo, my guilty pleasure is watching this nigga, this Charleston White. This nigga is fucking hilarious, nigga. Yo, I kind of understand why Wack don't go back and forth with him, because number one, he has no boundaries, and this nigga is just completely comedic, dog. Let me play this. Yo, I don't know if y'all listened to this, man. Charleston White be beefing with Wack 100. Let me see if I can play it. Damn, how do I get this right here? This is fucking hilarious.
Make it past Christmas that the street is over with. Y'all remember Wack 100 saying that?
Yeah.
Get that bitch on here. Because we done made it past Christmas and New Year. So I'm trying to say, have Charleston White defeated the streets in Wack 100? Because this bitch he spent a whole it's been 2 years now. It's been 2 consecutive years that Wack 100 been on Clubhouse with my name on them lips. So we just trying to see, okay, Wack, is the streets over with? Is the streets really over with? Because, nigga, I done disrespected Pyru. I done disrespected Nipsey Hussle, King Von, all the LA gangs. I done disrespected the game. So you mean to tell me these niggas got my booking dates? They looking online, seeing where I'm being booked at. Nigga, where all these tough niggas at? So let me just say this. These niggas scared to go to jail for an assault? Nigga, if you beat me up and I call the police on you, nigga, that's a $50, $100 bond. That's an assault, a misdemeanor assault. So you mean to tell me these tough gangster niggas is scared to beat a nigga up? Nah, they scared to die. These niggas know I keep that pistol on me. Them niggas know I got threats on my life. And if any one of them niggas approach me, I got a free kill. That's what them niggas know. Them niggas done made open threats. These niggas know if they approach me, they have to be ready to either kill me or go to jail. And these niggas ain't ready. That's why I'm so disrespectful to the Los Angeles Pyru Bloods, Los Angeles Crips, 8 Trey gangster. Nigga, I done disrespected all that shit.
The
Them niggas names.
blood.
They dead. The Bloods, they dead homies.
What?
Nipsey Hussle, Slim 400. Nigga, I done disrespected everything them niggas love and represent. And
I ain't gonna lie to you. After I interviewed this nigga Charleston White, I seen him just walking down Collins Ave by himself, randomly. Just walking down the street like a regular nigga. So I pull over, nigga. I pull over in the crosswalk. I'm like, Charleston, what the fuck are you doing out here, nigga? Didn't you just get in a fight with Soulja Boy yesterday? Why are you alone? He's like, just chilling. It was weird. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I made it past Christmas. Get that bitch whack 100 on here this morning, man. Get that bitch whack 100 on here this morning, nigga. So you mean to tell me all we got to do is put the police on these niggas and these niggas will sit their bitch ass down somewhere? Is that what y'all telling me? I done defeated all these killers because I ain't. See, Kevin Samuels, he was fucking with the women. He was getting on to the women. Tommy Sotomayor, he fucked with the women. Nigga, I'm the first nigga to ever get online and fuck with the killers, the gangbangers, and the street niggas, and disrespect them niggas boldly and broadly before the world. And all these niggas tucking their tails because I will call the police. Nigga, are you telling me I'm more badder than the streets? Just because I pick up the phone and I kill one of them niggas. And I kill one of them niggas,
This
homie.
nigga's wild.
I keep that pistol on me.
Hey,
Nigga, I'm out on.
I'll definitely say this, though. Well, he doesn't live in New York. The way he talking reminds me a lot of Taxstone. Taxstone used to talk like this, too. Saying, yo, niggas run up, they gonna get done up. Like, he was like, yo, he's gonna do what he gonna do. And eventually something like that happened, but in New York, that's illegal. Now, he lives in Texas, so, like, that might be the law. If a nigga run up on you, try to jump you or some shit, you probably could just do what you gotta do, but, you know, he be moving around.
I'm born right now for a pistol case in marijuana. I just beat another pistol case in marijuana charge last year. So they see I keep getting caught with these guns. I bet one of these niggas won't catch me with the gun. They do a bunch of talking like a motherfucker. But one thing they know, every time one of them run up on me, nigga, I got some kind of weapon they can't respond to. So guess what they got to do? Back down and say, call the police. They still be fucking with 6ix9ine, nigga. He got the federal informant police.
Mm-hmm. What?
Whack 100 sat down with 6ix9ine, homie. You can't even get close up on that man was in federal protection custody when Whack sat down with him. How does a gang banging nigga make contact with a federal protected witness in federal witness protection program? How does Whack 100 make that connection? But he's so street. He's so street with a nigga that was claiming blood that went snitch. A nigga that was claiming blood and went snitch. Whack 100 doing business with him, but he's still talking street. That's why that hoe putting that thumb.
What? Yo, I'm trying to squash their beef, man. I need both of them in the same room. I just think this is prime content.
Business with him, but he's still talking street. That's why that hoe putting that thumb in that booty. that hoe said that boy booty get wet. That woman said that boy booty can take fingers and thumbs in it and that motherfucker get slippery. She said he was coming in his booty and his rectum. She said she pushed that button back there and had that boy coming and squiggling on his belly. You know, like he was humping the bed.
Yo, this nigga need to stop, though.
Coming out his ass with his dick on the sheets. No, in matter of fact, I got a picture. Somebody sent me a picture of Whack 100 gay son. I'm finna put it on my Instagram today. He got his daddy nose. That boy sucking dick with his daddy nose. Boy, I be mad in the motherfucker my boy got that nose. Boy, I bet that boy Michael Jackson daddy be mad in the motherfucker. He sucking dick with that Joe Jackson nose.
Yo, what is this nigga talking about right now, bro? Yo, what is this guy talking about?
Boy, I be mad in the motherfucker my boy look like me and he a flaming faggot sucking.
Whoa, wait. Hey, hold on, whoa.
How? And let's just tell Whack 100 this. Whack 100 say, man, we don't play about women getting raped. Label and Born to Rap royalties to his sexual assault victim. We go to TMZ. Should we go and let's read what TMZ.
By the way, I don't agree with using the F word in no type of capacity for under no circumstances. Okay, you know what I mean. I gotta denounce that type of stuff.
Has to say about these motherfucking sexual assault cases. Somebody now I done been to LA. I got $30,000 for going to LA. I done been everywhere these niggas said I won't go. I done went everywhere with the disrespect. I haven't apologized.
Retro hype, you're right. We love the gays. We love the gays. What's the problem?
I said nobody. I done disrespect every Crip and Blood set in L.A., California. These bitch ass niggas ain't done nothing. They talking like they was gonna reach out and touch me. These bitch ass niggas ain't done nothing.
All the OGs.
I done sat down with these motherfucking niggas. And they said it ain't gonna be no disrespect in California. What I tell that nigga? I done already done that, Skull. He said it ain't gonna be no disrespect in Raymond, Washington. I said, shit, I done already done that too, Skull. He said it ain't gonna be no disrespect in Monster Coast. I said, I already done that. He said, ain't gonna be no, I said, I done already done that. So what you talking about, Skull? What are you niggas talking about? I done already done what y'all said I bet not do, nigga. And I ain't fucking with Muddy and them on it, man, by this white supremacy. I ain't fucking with the white boy by being Pan-African. Nigga, I'm deliberately and intentionally fucking with niggas who done killed before, nigga, with disrespect. I'm bringing disrespect to killers, nigga, all throughout America. I done been disrespecting the GDs and BDs, the rappers, all the street niggas, and I do it boldly. Nigga, I'm still breathing heavily. Leaving footprints all around this motherfucking country, nigga, and getting paid to do it. Selling out comedy shows because I started talking about these niggas. Every goddamn comedy show I've been doing, been selling out, nigga. I just got a deal offered by Y'all remember Whack 100 saying that?
Yeah.
Cookies, nigga. I met another runch man, nigga, sitting down on courtside seat. Y'all sell me. I keep buying more guns because one thing I know, nigga, they'll let me kill one of you gangbanging ass niggas approaching me with them threats. Them niggas ain't scared I'm gonna call the police. They scared I'm gonna kill one of them, call the police afterwards, and beat the case. These bitch ass niggas scared I'm gonna kill one of them. I done been in today. I done disrespected Buntry. I done stood nose to nose with Mob James. I told him Marvin. I done disrespected Whack 100. Nigga, I done said fuck all them niggas dead homies, mom, all that shit, my nigga. And guess what they doing, nigga? Online talking. When did all these tough ass street niggas start huddling up online talking, my nigga? Talking street and tough. Talking street rules, nigga. I thought niggas discussed that shit in the streets. Say, them bitch ass niggas got so scared they started trying to have me banned. That bitch ass nigga Whack 100 called Clubhouse. Say, can y'all take him down? He talking about my gay son.
Yo, let me just change this up real quick. All right, chat, damn. Oh, these niggas is beefing like a motherfucker, bro. Chat, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yo, this is what I wanted to react to this yesterday, too. So this is Jay Prince talking about his son's actions. Let me see. Can I get on the screen? Jay Prince did an interview recently, and he's talking about his son's actions when Takeoff died. Let me see if I can skip to it.
And I'm proud of No Limit, Cash Money, music, and then you
Skip to it.
Who was at the ranch that day? I told Winky, now attacking me, stopping me from, got me to, I started doing hedge, but the whole unique thing about Murder Inc. and Rap a Lot.
Hold on.
You know what I mean? That's the devil whole mission. We're going to destroy them. We're going to. And Mike, we down here, they fear that. Of course, you know, I consider they couldn't believe it. Yeah. The creator that put the, kill that shit before it come to fruition because they understand. Stay there with him. What aspect to it? Wasn't someone like yourself and I tell one to infiltrate, to explain what.
Wait, hold on. I got to figure out which part. Oh, the full. All right, this is the full interview. My bad.
Oh, Jay. Since I ever met you. The Fifth Ward following these motherfuckers. Me right there. So when one at the end of the day asked.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
I believe it was Junior. They said he walked by What is that all about? Yeah, one of the biggest lies that was told, shout out Julio, man. Yeah, Jay Press, my son, he come out of his right bag. But, the thing is, like, one of the biggest lies that was told, he walked by, take off body as if he was heartless and didn't care. In reality, Junior, my cousin Michael Press, that's here with me. Shout out Mike, you know what I mean? They was there with Takeoff from the beginning to the end. You know what I mean? Even when they walked by, the walk by part, it took 3 seconds of an hour in some situation when Mike and Junior was walking by. He actually went in the restroom to wash blood off his hand where he had reached up under Takeoff. He had to pick him up and his fingers went in it, why blood well. So he was only going to the restroom to wash the blood off his hand and came right back. They took a 3-second piece of lie. This is what they do. That's right. This is how they twist everything. Yeah. They took 3 seconds of a whole situation, man, and told a blatant lie. And the truth about it is, you got so many people that's weak-minded, today until a lie, is the truth. They embrace a lie like it's true. Well, we've seen it in our community how they divide and conquer. That's the thing. So that's really, to me, how they want to position it. They want to post doubt. They already, again, you've been winning a long time. Right. And no one want to see the winner just stay winning. They want a chance at that crown.
That's kind of interesting. And by the way, I'm not gonna go off that little piece of footage where it does look like Jay Prince Jr. walked by him. Clearly, this is Jay Prince Jr.'s probably side of the story, right? He's not gonna talk. He probably has an attorney. The cops have probably looked at maybe any possible involvement of him, right? He probably, I'm pretty sure Jay Prince probably asked him, "Yo, son, what happened?" And he probably told him, "Yo, that's what happened." Is he telling the truth? It's hard for me to say because even if I'm going by what he says there's let me go back.
As if he was heartless and didn't care. In reality, Junior, my cousin Michael Press, that's here with me. Shout out Mike, you know what I mean? They was there with Takeoff from the beginning to the end.
Like the beginning to the end, does that mean the beginning of the party till he died? Because also the police did say when they showed up, they said there was about supposedly like 50 people at the party. When they showed up, there was not a soul in sight but the person dead. Everybody ran. Niggas was hightailing out of there. It's not like niggas was standing by. Maybe Quavo was somewhere in the vicinity, but it's not like people were standing by waiting, trying to resuscitate him or trying to get ambulances to get there or get medics or whatever. Everybody went home. You get what I mean? So I'm a little unclear what he means that they were there the whole time, unless he's saying from the beginning of the night till that moment. But I don't think people are questioning anything before that moment where Takeoff died. People are questioning after he died, right?
You know what I mean? Even when they walked by, the walk by part, it took 3 seconds of an hour in some situation when Mike and Junior was walking by. He actually went in the restroom to wash blood off his hand where he had reached up under Takeoff. He had to pick him up and his fingers went in it. Why blood well. So he was only going to the restroom.
Yeah, this definitely, he's pretty much given what his son told him, right? So his son told him this clearly.
To wash the blood off his hand and came right back. They took a 3-second piece of lie. This is what they do. That's right. This is how they twist everything. Yeah. They took 3 seconds of a whole situation, man, and told a blatant lie. And the truth about it is, you got so many people that's weak-minded, today until a lie, is the truth. They embrace a lie like it's true. Well, we've seen it in our community how they divide and conquer. That's the thing. So that's really, to me, how they want to position it. They want to post doubt. They already, again, you've been winning a long time.
Well, so, and I'm pretty sure there'll be more of an elaborate statement, I would imagine, from the Prince family, because I mean, this is not even me, right? It's not even me coming up with some of these things, but if you go on YouTube, some people, and this is where I don't know. I don't know if this is all the way true, so I'm saying allegedly with this, but in some situations, let me see, Jay Prince. Okay. I seen it on somebody's YouTube page. Let me see if I can find it. I don't know. Maybe it's this. I don't know. Anyway, someone was trying to like put two and two together. If I forgot the YouTuber's name, I apologize. But basically they were like, you remember it said that Patrick Clark got what do you call it again? He got bonded out by a concerned citizen that posted the $1 million bond, right? Which we're assuming is $100,000 to a bail bondman, which is 10% usually. Or maybe there's some equity on property that got, just put up as collateral, something of the sort. Now, what was interesting is, and I seen a YouTuber he pulled up the documents. I could probably pull it up, but I don't even know if I'm going to put that much effort in tonight. If you guys care about it, I'll do it tomorrow or something like that. But they protect the person's name that did put out that did pay for the bond. However, people believe it's Jay Prince's family because they looked at a prior case involving Jay Prince Jr. and they looked at this particular case. And while you can't see who paid for the bond, you could see what bail bondsman's company it went through. And it was the same identical bail bondsman's company. So people are trying to do, again, this might just be coincidence, right? Like a bail bondsman company, maybe there's a popular one that just deals with the majority of, like bail stuff. But somebody pulled up some information on the bail for this guy. And they said this particular bondsman that was used is the same bondsman that has been used before by the Prince family, which led them to believe, and by the way, this is assumptions, right? We don't know clearly, would lead them to believe that maybe it was the Prince family in some sort of way who bonded this guy out. I've told y'all, I really think that Patrick Clark's going to beat this thing. I think that he's going to be able to get off on self-defense. I think because it's a high-profile case, I think they're going to charge more people because they're going to try to hold somebody accountable. And if this is going via the narrative that I believe is going to be explained in court, if the narrative is saying this, this dude Patrick Clark started shooting only after people started shooting in his direction, whether it was at him or not. He was thereby defending himself. By the way, this is definitely his claim in court. He was thereby defending himself, and him defending himself, unfortunately, he killed Takeoff. So at worst, it should be a manslaughter charge. But that could be argued as, maybe it was manslaughter or maybe some fourth-degree murder type charge. But it shouldn't be something that carries more than 10 years in prison. And also, he might, unless he gets probably a good plea that says, you do 5 years and you're good. You get what I mean? And yes, I'm talking about that low of a time. He probably takes it to trial and tries to, if they're offering him 20 years, he's going to take it to trial. And if he takes it to trial, he might get off on that, on the self-defense thing, just like how we've seen George Zimmerman get off, even though that's a completely unrelated situation where the guy who George Zimmerman killed, he argued that he was in fear of his life. But still, in states like Texas, if bullets is coming your direction, you're usually legally allowed to fire bullets back in the other direction. Now, granted, they're hoping you shoot the person who is causing your life to be in danger, but niggas can't aim. So I think that's where this shit's gonna get it's gonna get very interesting. So that was the only time he talked about the takeoff thing. And yeah. There's a few other videos I wanted to like fucking react to tonight. Salute to this guy, Crime Circus. I think he's got to be from Florida because he's pulling up all these Florida videos. He's pulling up all these Florida videos of interrogations and shit like that, and we have one here.
Now, within a couple days of the, did you?
So this guy right here is Queso's dad, okay? And this clearly looks like, this looks like. And let me put a little context on it. By the way, I'm not an attorney. I do believe I'm a highly educated person. I do try to do some research to make sure I'm a little bit knowledgeable of what I'm talking about. Just not shooting from the hip. But I'm definitely not an attorney, right? And also, even if you are an attorney, if you're not an attorney in that county, right, much less state, the rules vary and the laws vary all over the place. You get what I mean? We're going to talk about Tory Lanez situation soon. The lawyer he just hired, higher-powered attorney, but that attorney's not licensed to practice in California, which is interesting. We're going to talk about it in a second. However, what I can say about this, what this appears to be to me, and that's what I'm saying, I'm not an attorney, but it appears to me to be this, and this is why I say when people say, well, how did Gunna tell, right? Usually when you enter into a plea, sometimes you're going to have these sessions. It could be a proffer sessions or whatever the case is. You got to give the information up, my nigga. Like, right? So you know how Gunna said, I know that other dudes in YSL did crimes. If you want to be stupid and think that they didn't sit in the room with him like this and say, so tell us the crimes. Like, you think they're going to be like, oh, okay, we're taking your word on that, wanna. You get what I mean? The nigga name is Gunna Tello, for God's sakes. Come on, Gunna, tell us the crimes. You get what I mean? So it's probably one of these sessions. This is probably, if you ask me, after his lawyer probably negotiated something that was going to be a plea, right, where he was going to cooperate, but he was going to either get some charges dropped or face significantly less time. Now he got to tell the prosecutors what they want to hear. Okay. By the way, does he got a Nike slides on? See you, my boy. My boy got the Nike slides on, though.
Do you see anything on social media posted by your son, Hakeem Robinson, that concerns you?
Yes, sir.
And what was that specifically?
Welcome to
By the way, once niggas start to telling, it's usually yes, sir, and yes, ma'am.
Crime Circus. This video features a man named Blue from Jacksonville, Florida. He's ATK Queso's daddy. He is telling everything about his own son.
Let's hear what he has to say for himself.
All right. Mr. Robinson, again, Joel Cooper with State Attorney's Office. Here to take a sworn statement from you. If you would, please raise your right hand. Mr. Robinson, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
All right, and you can put your hand down. You understand that the oath you just took is just like taking an oath in court, and that if you lie in a material way, that is a felony. It's called perjury, punishable by up to 5 years in prison. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Today, Mr. Robinson, are you under the influence of any alcohol, drugs, or medications that would affect your ability to tell the truth?
So this is what I'm thinking. They're getting these guys' statements on file. Like, remember, just like how they got Kelsey interview on file, they're getting this on file, but they already gave this guy a plea. So now he just got to just say it here. Now, he might need to say it again in court. Now, if he tries to do a Kelsey, they're going to play this video in court. You know what I mean? If he they're going to call him against his son, and if he's not willing to sit in front of that court and say, yeah, my son did kill him, niggas, they're going to say, wait, are you having amnesia? Oh, okay, hold on. We got you. Let's play the video. This is what I think they got a video like this of Gunna. I'm going to be honest with you. And if they do, which, Gunna's a really rich guy, I would imagine that his lawyer has probably either have already or by the conclusion of this trial will file motions to suppress that the press or nobody could find that video. But I would imagine that there would be a video of him just like this.
No, sir.
Any physical or emotional conditions that would affect your ability to tell the truth?
No, sir.
Has anybody forced you or threatened you in any way to give a statement here today?
No, sir.
And you also understand, giving these statements under oath, freely and voluntarily, that they couldn't be used against you in your case. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you need any more time to discuss anything with your attorney, Mr. Rockwell, who's also present?
No, sir.
Mr. Robinson, do you have a nickname?
Yes.
And what is your nickname?
Yo, you could tell the lawyer not even cool with the snitching. This nigga on Twitter, like, I can't wait to tweet. This nigga a rat. Even the lawyer was just like, yo, your lawyer's supposed to be paying attention, man. This nigga on Twitter right now.
Name.
Blue.
Do some people also refer to you as Big Dog?
Yes, sir.
Now, in your case that you have pending involving myself, 20 CF 8261, there are multiple other individuals, co-defendants, that are also pending involving that matter. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And that includes one of your sons, Abdul Robinson Jr.
Yes, sir.
And what do you call him?
Kareem.
Karim?
Yes, sir.
And that's his middle name?
Yes, sir.
Does he also have other nicknames?
Yeah.
Do people sometimes refer to him as Little Blue?
Yes.
Do they sometimes refer to him as Crazy or K Crazy?
Damn. Imagine your name is Blue and you snitch on Little Blue. It's like Big Act snitching on Little Act. This shit crazy. What?
Crazy.
Yeah, Crazy K.
Crazy K. Okay. Hakeem Robinson is also your son.
Yes, sir.
And a co-defendant in your case. Correct?
Yes, sir.
And does he have a nickname?
Oh.
What do you call Hakeem Robinson?
Oh, Keeman.
Do all other people also call him Queso?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Leroy Whitaker is another co-defendant.
Yes, sir.
What is his nickname?
Skyler.
Okay. And finally, we have Dominique Barner, who is another co-defendant. What is his nickname?
Butter.
How long have you known Dominique Barner?
I've been knowing him like, I knew his father. I've been kind of knowing him like all his life.
Most of his life?
Yes.
Did your family also know Butter? And what I mean by that, does Hakeem Robinson know?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He knows Dominique Barner.
Yes, sir.
Does Little Blue Abdul Robinson Jr. know Barter?
Yes, sir.
And
all right. They're establishing some baseline facts. Let's skip into it a little bit.
did he also use multiple cell phones?
Yes, sir.
And was it common for you to speak to Hakeem Robinson over the phone?
Yeah.
And so in January of 2020, was Hakeem Robinson using phone number 904-704-1595?
Yes, sir.
And did he also use phone number area code 478-305-9583?
Yes, sir.
In January of 2020, was Leroy Whitaker's phone number area code 904-803-3671?
Yes, sir.
And again, you communicated with all of these individuals over the phone.
Yes, sir.
Did he want to find out who was responsible?
Yes, sir.
And was that in fact something that, as a family, Hakeem Robinson, Abdul Robinson Jr., that y'all discussed, trying to figure out who was responsible?
Yes, sir.
Was Leroy Whitaker close to?
Not really.
What about Dominique Barner?
I don't think he was close to him. He knew him, though.
But Hakeem Robinson and your other son, Abdul Robinson Jr., were closer to him.
Yeah.
Now, today you're obviously familiar with the person.
Yes, sir.
Okay. As it relates to your case.
Yes, sir.
And his nickname.
Yes.
Okay. Now, he was shot and killed on January 15th of 2020 at a shopping center on Merrill Road. Are you aware of a song put out prior to him being shot and killed in January 2020?
Yes, sir.
By the way, chat, whoever who just sent me the drops, thank you, man. I appreciate you. I already got the drops I wanted.
I've seen him do it.
He sent me a bunch.
I've seen him do it. When he said I killed the nigga and I did that, I've seen him do it.
Yo, whoever who did this, do the same thing for the I fell out to my knees shit. I be playing it off Twitter. I don't got the full drop. I like this, though. I like this. I'm going to get a stream deck and put that bitch in there.
It's just wrong. That's what I like about Skinny Me music. Man. It's just raw.
Nah, I love this shit.
I've seen him do it.
All right, let me check.
And what was your understanding of what that song was about?
It was a diss song.
So you said a diss song?
Yes. Yeah.
So it was
Talking bad about it.
talking bad. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you. Talking bad. Who brought that song to your attention?
Oh, really social media.
Did Hakeem Robinson know about the song?
Yes, sir.
Did he ever talk to you about the song?
Yeah.
Okay. And how did he feel about the song?
He ain't like it.
What
Yo, this is aggressive snitching. I kind of understand what niggas be saying, like there's levels to the snitching. This is aggressive. He's saying shit he probably don't even gotta say.
about Abdul Robinson Jr.? Did he ever mention the song to you?
Yes, sir.
How did he feel about it?
He ain't like it either.
Now, going again back to January 15th of 2020.
This nigga not only saying he seen him do it, he giving the motive, he giving the setting, he confirming phone numbers, he's saying everything, bro.
That day, were you called by Abdul Robinson Jr., your son?
Yes, sir.
And was that from a number that you recognized as belonging to him?
Yes, sir.
What did he want?
He wanted me to go pick up Scotty.
Okay. And I know it's hard to just if you can keep your voice up for me. But you said Abdul Robinson Jr. wanted you to go pick up Scotty.
Yes.
Leroy Whitaker.
Yes.
All right. Did you also get phone calls from Leroy Whitaker?
Yes, sir.
And what did he want?
Telling me where he was at to come pick him up.
Did he tell you if he was alone or did he have anybody with him?
No, he said him and Buddy was together.
So Leroy Whitaker and Dominique Barner.
Oh, he was next to a crash car.
Did that car crash? Was it on the street or in a yard? Do you remember?
It looked like it was kind of like in a ditch or a yard. It looked like it might have been in like a ditch or something.
So was that near a house?
Yes.
Like in the front yard of a house?
Yes.
And you drove past that.
And both of them had on pajamas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember anything specific about either one of them?
Yes, with some Mountain Dew pajamas.
Damn.
Today, do you remember which one had that on?
I think it was Dominique.
Dominique Barner?
I think so.
Did they have anything in their hands as they came out of the house?
Yeah, they had some more clothes in their hand.
Both of them?
Yes, sir.
Immediately concerned for anybody else?
Yes, sir.
And who was that?
Keeman.
And that's Hakeem Robinson?
Yes, sir.
And why were you concerned for Hakeem Robinson?
So I know that's their little friends, circles, and he wasn't there. It was just them.
And so is it common for Hakeem Robinson, Leroy Whitaker, and Dominique Barner to hang out together?
Yes, sir.
And so when he wasn't there, you were concerned for what might be going on with Hakeem Robinson?
Yes, sir.
Did you express your concern to Leroy Whitaker and Dominique Barner?
Yes, I kept asking like, where Hakeem at? Or Hakeem, where Hakeem at? I kept asking like, where Hakeem at? And that's when they finally told me he jumped out the car and ran another way.
Okay. And I'm going to ask you just to be careful with your hands and your mouth just because of the recording. Who told you that, did both Leroy Whitaker and Dominique Barner talk to you about the car that crashed?
Yes.
Okay. And what you mentioned just a moment ago that they said Hakeem Robinson got out of the car.
Yes, sir.
Tell me specifically what, did Dominique Barner say that to you as well?
Both of them said it.
Okay. What do you specifically remember them saying?
That they crashed the car, the police chasing them, and Keeman jumped out the car. They went one way, he went another way.
Did they say whether or not Hakeem Robinson, Keemy, had anything with him when he jumped out of the car?
Yeah, they say he had a gun with him.
Did Leroy Whitaker and Dominique Barner
I've seen him do it! I've seen him do it!
Behind in the car after it crashed?
Yep, they said they left a gun in the car behind.
Okay. And did Leroy Whitaker and Dominique Barner tell you anything about what may have transpired or was going to transpire before the crash?
Before the...
Yo, this whole video is like, this is the video depiction of the saying, I brought you in this world and I could take you out, man. This nigga is kind of looking at it like, yo, listen, fuck my son, man. I brought him into this world. If anybody deserves to do some time, it's him.
Yeah, let me rephrase that. Before the car crashed, did Dominique Barner and Leroy Whitaker say anything about what someone in the car maybe was going to do as they fled from the police?
Oh, yeah, shoot at the police.
And who was going to specifically be the one shooting?
Keeman.
And hearing all of that information, were you still concerned for?
Yeah.
For
yeah, I was very much concerned.
In addition to that information, did you learn about being shot and killed?
Yes, sir.
And who told you that?
Scotty explained to me that it was a guy that got shot. It was a little while back before this situation at a gas station that made the song.
So Leroy Whitaker was explaining to you it was a person that had been shot once before?
Yes, sir.
And who shot him the time before?
He did.
Scotty?
Scotty.
And the reason was because of a song that he put out?
Yes, sir.
Right. And so when he told you that information, were you aware of who this person was?
Yes, sir.
Having gathered all of that information and what questions or statements, communication, I guess, did you have with Leroy Whitaker and Dominic Barner about where Hakeem Robinson was located?
Where he was located
Yeah.
at? I asked him where he was at. I kept, pressing where he was at, and that's when they told me that the young lady had picked him up.
Who told you that?
Scott with Leroy Whitaker.
Okay. And what lady are you referring to? It was your understanding from Scotty that Hakeem Robinson up.
Yes, sir.
Now, within a couple...
You know what's crazy? This nigga ain't say, I can't recall. Nah, I don't remember that. Nah, not sure. He ain't say that once, bro. Yo, Anonymous, he said, yo, what's the point of a lawyer at this point? I think the lawyer just trying to make sure that, yo, he don't tell too much. Like, yo, bro, don't tell so much that they catch you for another crime, okay? Just only tell on this current crime right here.
Couple days of... Did you see anything on social media posted by your son, Hakeem Robinson, that concerned you?
Yes, sir.
And what was that specifically?
Oh, it was they call it the story. It's on the story saying that kill a nigga and get his toes done.
And was that depicting Hakeem Robinson?
Say what?
Did that, you said it was on the story, was that like Instagram story?
Yeah, Instagram story.
And was that something that was posted by Hakeem Robinson?
Yes, sir.
When you saw that, were you upset?
Yes, sir.
Did you try and reach out and speak to Hakeem Robinson?
Yes, sir.
And when you spoke to him, what did you tell him?
I told him he need to take that shit down.
Did he deny being involved when you told him to take that down?
No.
Now, as part of the discovery in this case, you've had an opportunity with your attorney to watch what I'll refer to as a dash cam video, a video that actually recorded the murder of Charles McCormick. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And you've watched that?
Yes, sir.
Now, when you watched that video, could you see what the shooter was wearing?
Yes, sir.
Could you see how the shooter ran?
Yes, sir.
How the shooter moved?
Yes, sir.
Did you also see the firearm that was used?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now, when you...
God damn. This nigga made Gunna look like a rookie.
You watched that video of the murder of Charles McCormick, did you recognize the shooter?
Yes, sir.
Who was the shooter in that video?
Hakeem Robinson.
Oh. Yo, he answered the question before they finished saying the question.
A video that actually recorded the murder of Charles McCormick, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And you've watched that?
Yes, sir.
Now, when you watched that video, could you see what the shooter was wearing?
Yes, sir.
Could you see how the shooter ran?
Yes, sir.
How the shooter moved?
Yes, sir.
Did you also see the firearm that was used?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now, when you watched that video of the murder of Charles McCormick, did you recognize the shooter?
Yes, sir.
Who was the shooter in that video?
Hakeem Robinson.
Your son, Hakeem Robinson.
Yes, sir.
And obviously he's your son, so you're very familiar with him.
Yes, sir.
You're familiar with his height and his build.
Yes, sir.
You're familiar with how he walks and runs.
Yes, sir.
You've seen him move in music videos.
Yes, sir.
Did he have dreads back in 2020, January of 2020?
Yes, sir.
Have you ever seen him wear hoodies?
Yes, sir.
Is that common for him to wear?
Yes, sir.
Have you ever seen him wear the hoodie with it pulled up over his dreads?
Yes, sir.
At this point, he might as well just say, nigga, I bought him the outfit he killed that nigga in. That's how I know it. That's how I know it.
I've seen him do it.
That's how I know it.
I've seen him do it.
God damn.
And did that look similar to what was captured in the dash cam video of the murder?
Yes, sir.
And again, as Hakeem Robinson's father, when you look at that video, to you, that is Hakeem Robinson.
Yes, sir.
When you watch that video, was there anything about the clothing that also stood out?
Chat.
And I fell down to my knees when the law came. Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came.
This nigga, this is aggressive telling, bro. This is like, this is telling for extra credit.
No, it was the shoes though.
And what was familiar about the shoes?
I hadn't seen the gray and white Jordans before.
On who?
On Hakeem.
Okay, so you've seen Hakeem Robinson with shoes that appeared to you to be the same as what the shooter was wearing?
Yes, sir.
Anything about the firearm looked familiar to you?
Yo, this nigga is telling so much, even the cop is like, yo, holy, this is crazy. Look at this nigga who like just wipe his face with his hand, like, what the fuck?
When you watch that
Watch
video,
this guy, he down here.
Was there anything about the clothing that also stood out?
No, it was the shoes though.
And what was familiar about the shoes?
No, I hadn't seen the gray and white Jordans before.
On who?
On Hakeem.
Okay, so you've seen Hakeem Robinson with shoes that appeared to you to be the same as what the shooter was wearing?
Yes, sir.
Anything about the firearm looked familiar to you?
God damn.
Oh, yeah, it looked like I seen on the video before.
You believe you've seen that firearm on what?
A video?
Okay, what kind of video?
Music video.
Do you remember the name of the music video?
Bang It Out.
Now, when that music...
Yo, this nigga got the memory of a fucking elephant, nigga. He remember every fucking thing, nigga.
video was recorded, were you actually present?
Yes, sir.
This nigga was remembering facts they didn't even ask him. Yo, he had the Mountain Dew pajamas on. Yeah, the pajamas with the Mountain Dew joints on it. Yeah, that's the pajamas. Like, this nigga, he's remembering everything.
And was Hakeem Robinson in that video?
Yes, sir.
Did Hakeem Robinson in that video, was he holding two different firearms?
Yes, sir.
All right. Do you recall what one of the firearms was?
Draco.
All right. And then the second firearm, was that could you describe it? What color was it?
Black,
okay.
Short.
Okay. And is that the firearm, the black short firearm in that video that you believe to be the same or similar firearm that you saw in the dash cam video of the murder?
Yes, sir.
Right.
God damn.
Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came. Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came.
Listen, chat, at this point, they might as well ask that nigga the serial number for the gun. Do you know the serial number of the gun, brother?
Now, since you were present for the filming of the Banging Out videos, were the two firearms, the Draco and the short black firearm Hakeem Robinson had, were they real firearms?
Yes, sir.
And did Hakeem Robinson have that short black firearm that was depicted in the video prior to the death of Charles McCormick?
Yes, sir.
After Charles McCormick was shot and killed, did you ever see Hakeem Robinson with that firearm, that short black firearm again?
No, sir.
Did you still see him with the Draco?
Yes, sir.
Now, during this case, Abdul Robinson Jr., he was arrested last, correct?
Yes, sir.
Prior to him getting arrested, was he aware that there was an arrest warrant outstanding for him?
Yes, sir.
And once he was aware of that, did he flee Florida and go to another state?
Yes, sir.
And he was trying to hide from law enforcement?
Yes, sir.
Do you also know a person, and so has he ever been to your house in Brown Jersey Court before?
Yes, sir.
All right, that's all the questions I got, Mr. Robinson. Thank you.
Yo, this nigga aced the test. I've never seen such a thing. This nigga aced the whole test, bro. Yo, the prosecutor looking like, damn, I ain't even got no more questions. This nigga told the truth on every fucking thing. This nigga aced the whole fucking test. Julio said this is how you're supposed to handle.
You gotta think about what he did.
He said this is how you're supposed to handle interrogations. It looks like it's the same fucking room, ain't it? It is the same room. Oh, I guess this is like the Jacksonville telling room.
I've been feeling pain so long. I don't remain no. I don't make it no better. I give my heart to whoever. They take it and they run. You had me, but you lost me. I'm not mad, I'm exhausted.
Welcome to Crime Circus. Today we have a rapper from Jacksonville, Florida. His name's Julio.
Is this a bot or like a real kid talking?
He's in the group KTA, who's the enemy of ATK. Let's see what Julio's got to say for himself.
Let's have a seat back one right.
Handcuffs? Oh, I can't use the bathroom first? No.
You take it to the bathroom.
I'll do that right now.
Just take the cuffs off first.
Okay. Alright. Gonna hold that door?
Go.
Do a search again before I take the handcuffs off, okay?
Came over for a Sunday next. Would you see out the
Look like everybody got these fucking Nike slides, man. It's like they give you the Nike slides to walk in here. Is that Nike? I can't tell.
Wait, this one?
You might even like that because we just have to take one cuff off.
Okay.
Let me take them.
Take one off. One?
Let me take them over.
Okay.
No, leave them on. When we take it to the bathroom, take one off. Sorry.
So we're going right now?
Yes.
Okay, alright.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
I got you.
Somebody said it's a gift.
Yeah, someone's property in my car.
All right, let's get into it.
Broke my shit. What the fuck is that? Broke my motherfucking elbow, man.
I ain't gonna lie. I think Julio's solid. I don't think he gonna tell. I think he gonna keep it solid, bro. What was the case that they brought him in on? We gotta see why they got him in there.
Oh, shit. I told the darn nigga I almost broke my elbow, man.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, pause. He got like the weirdest body, nigga. He looks skinny, but there's like a belly. Like, it's kind of weird. Maybe he got shot before though.
What the fuck? Boy, I think this nigga broke my shit on Kendrick earlier, man.
I thought niggas only talk like this when people was around. There's nobody around, my nigga. He definitely looked like one of the worms on Men in Black. You know what I mean? But still, I didn't think people still talk like that when nobody's around.
What the fuck? Boy, I think this nigga broke my shit on Kendrick earlier, man.
This is, I don't accuse him of acting, but like, he might be a pro at this shit, right? If you act like you need to go to the fucking hospital, you get out of this, right? This might be like a W move right here. Yo, my hand broke. Yo, y'all fucked me up type shit.
Fuck. Oh, shit. Yo. Hey, do you know what they gonna do? No, I'm wrong with you, Tom. I don't know what you done. What's up, bro?
Thirsty?
No.
How you doing, man? I'm Detective McIntosh.
How you doing?
I'm doing well, man. I'm not here obviously to talk to you about what you are, arrested for right now.
I'm arrested.
Or what you detained for.
Nah, Maury, you're right. They got 10-year-olds doing it.
So those things that come up later while you're down here, as far as being in the back of the police car, right? Are you Charles Andrew Jones II?
Mm-hmm.
Date of birth 6/21.
Let's get into the good shit.
In for your entertainment purposes, like what was his role with you? What would you call him?
That's just my brother. He ain't really had no role.
Okay.
Just a nigga I grew up with.
So why you in Jacksonville for?
I came back down in bit and this how quit shit happened, you know what I'm saying?
What you was here for? Yo,
I got people.
Oh, he tried to befriend him. This nigga scum right here. He trying to befriend him.
I just came down in bit. This how quit shit happened.
How you get back and forth? You just drive or you fly?
Both. I drive, fly.
You drive to California?
No, hell no. I fly to Cali. Hell.
Man, that's like
a long
30-hour drive or something.
Well, as far as mix go, what are you hearing? And I know.
Nah, real shit though. I was in Miami when I heard the news. You know what I'm saying? I was down south with the one making music and shit. And I saw niggas just posting on Instagram, Mitch there. Everybody, the whole Jacksonville, Mitch.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what the fuck? So shit, I called his mama. And then she was like, shit, it's true. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck? Then that's how that went.
I just want afterwards though, like what you been hearing. I mean, this your homeboy, bro.
I ain't know.
Damn, they trying to get him to snitch on a case that he ain't got nothing to do with. So this your homeboy, man. Who you heard killed him, bro?
I went to his funeral and all. I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? You'll never know who, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Niggas ain't gonna just come out and just say, oh, I killed a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm talking about.
They definitely do that. That's what they definitely do. Niggas can't wait to tell them they killed somebody, right? Yo, come on, chat. Hold on, chat. Hold on. I gotta get my shit queued up type shit. I gotta get my shit queued up. Hold on, chat. Where the fuck?
I've seen him do it.
Niggas come out and gladly claim that they killed somebody.
I've seen him do it.
Y'all group, like from your end, what names are you guys hearing?
I ain't really hearing shit. That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Okay. So,
yo, we got the snitch meter right now. This is from 0 to 100. Right, 100 is Queso's dad. About 50. That's when you gonna hit him with the. No. I'm gonna say 70. 70, you gonna be like, yo, listen, bring me some McDonald's, and I'll tell you what you need to hear. You feel me? 0, you're holding it solid. Okay? We gotta get a snitch meter. You feel me? Right now, he's at 0. Like, he's keeping it solid as could be.
Has there been, let me ask you this, and I don't know, like, the dynamics of your rap career and things of that nature.
Yeah.
I know everybody made diss songs back and forth towards each other. So was there anything within your group that was happening, like anybody was feuding or anybody had beef with one another within your circle? Not nobody else.
Nah, he's good. Nah, this guy might be the toughest nigga out of Jacksonville. Nigga. The nigga made a song dissing 30 dead people. They say, yo, was your group beefing with nobody? Nah, hell nah. Beef with nobody? Nah, how we beef with people? Nah, this guy's good.
We chilling, bro.
We chilling.
You don't be on what?
Like, why would I beef with my brothers? That don't make sense.
I'm just saying, because
why would I beef with my brothers? Yo, come on.
I ask that is because of, like, when it comes to, like, money situations and people not getting their money or, you know what I'm saying, somebody feel like they're getting short or anything of that nature, then that's when infighting begins. You know what I'm saying? Not, like, probably directly or just anything. It's just because of money situations going on.
What? I'm a rapper, right? If I'm getting the money, who can be getting shorted? I'm getting the money.
Well, shit, I mean, anybody can get shorted.
Nobody shit. Get what I'm saying?
Not necessarily you, but somebody within there feeling like they ain't getting theirs. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Was there anything like that going on?
No, hell no.
Hell no. Yo, are we noticing a trend here? Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Hell no. Hold on. Nah, he's solid right now. Remember, the snitch scale. At the top, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Down here, hell no.
Well, again, I guess my question more so is what have you been hearing since this happened in January? So I'm pretty sure you heard some things that may, you know what I'm saying, be able to lead to successful as far as finding out who may have been involved, or you know what I'm saying, because what we don't want is like back and forth retaliation. You get what I'm saying? If you may know or hear something, that'd be helpful as well. Because if you know his mom, you can sit up there and call his mom, then I'm pretty sure you would want her to have some answers as well.
I'm gonna keep it real. Listen, on Lazan, on my little brother grave. Okay. I don't know who did this shit. I don't know.
Nah, this is good. This on his little brother's grave. Nah. Julio, I'm about to start posting your music a lot more, nigga. I didn't know he was that real. That nigga said, did he show a bullet wound or some shit? That nigga's on his little brother's grave, nigga. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Again, I guess my question more so is what have you been hearing since this happened in January? So I'm pretty sure you heard some things that may, you know what I'm saying, be able to lead to successful as far as finding out who may have been involved, or you know what I'm saying, because what we don't want is like back and forth retaliation. You get what I'm saying? If you may know or hear something, that'd be helpful as well. Because if you know his mom, you can sit up there and call his mom, then I'm pretty sure you would want her to.
Yo, he not falling for all the gimmicks this nigga got. He's coming with the gimmicks. You can tell they planned it. Yo, you black, he probably, if you act like you his friend, we do good cop, bad cop, maybe he's just telling himself to you.
As well.
I'm gonna keep it real. Listen, on Lazan, on my little brother grave.
You said on Lil Zom? On my little brother? Damn.
I don't know who did this shit. I don't know.
I ain't saying exactly who. I'm just saying, like, what did you hear?
I ain't hear. That's what I'm saying. You will never know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just heard shit. They say little bro got shot. I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Miami at the time though.
Damn, I ain't gonna lie. This is the most 10 minutes of silence I've ever seen. I don't know. So you ain't hear nothing. I ain't hear nothing.
And shit, so boom, like fuck. Now I gotta go to another funeral, pay for his funeral, and do shit like that.
You ain't tired of that, man?
Yeah. But I'm numb to this shit.
But you what?
Numb.
I mean, I get it, but like, what you gonna do about it?
What you mean?
Yo, you can tell Julio don't like snitches at all. Yo, he said you ain't tired of shit. He said I'm numb to it. So what you gonna do about it? He's like, nigga, what you mean? Like you want me to talk? Like snitch?
You don't feel like just a bunch of shit happening around you? Like, how that feel to you?
It's a blessing and a curse. Shit.
This nigga sound like a therapist now. He can't get him to snitch like these other niggas. Okay, he trying to be a therapist. How does make you feel inside?
I don't want nobody around me to die, but that's just how this. I like set up shit. I got shot multiple times.
Yo, what you mean?
You feel like you gotta look over your shoulder all the time?
I do that when I'm out of town. I just had a show in South Carolina. And I got punched and shit. It just
on stage?
Yeah, nigga punched me and just a kid to beat him up. Like that's just how life is though, bro. I'm famous. You know what I'm saying? So a regular nigga who ain't got shit going to try, you know what I'm saying? Try to get some strikes. You know what I'm saying? I'm famous, bro. How that shit be.
Oh, you signed with a big record label? Or just who?
Craig Music. You got that Instagram.
I ain't never heard of him. I'm talking about like Universal or something like that.
Nah, Craig Music.
Oh, nah, don't try to sneak this, my boy. Like, yo, he trying to play him now. No, this crazy. He trying to play him. Nah, you ain't signed to no big record label. It's not Create Music. Go Google him, nigga. It's right there, nigga. Like, it's on your phone. You got the iPad, nigga. Just Google him. Go on their Instagram. He said, nah. I'm talking about UMG. He trying to sneak this him. By the way, creates an indie label. Mad dope. You get me? Actually, they work with our 10K. That's Boom's label.
That's a big label shit. They got a couple niggas sitting on. They got a couple niggas on their label.
They got Tekashi.
They got Tory Lanez.
Yo, you heard what that nigga said? They got Tekashi. It's like he hinting to him. You know we trying to just get you to tell, my nigga. Like, you could tell, like, your label mate. Like, if that's your label mate.
Are you signed with a big record label, Leo? Or just who?
Crazy Music. You got that Instagram.
I ain't never heard of them. I'm talking about like Universal or something like that.
Nah, Crazy Music, that's a big label shit. They got a couple niggas sitting on. They got a couple niggas on their label.
They got Tekashi.
They got Tory Lanez. There's a couple niggas on their label.
So back to Mitch. Let me ask you this: like, did he? How often? Like, when was the last time you spoke with him? Before he was killed.
Shit. Before the last time I talked to him, I probably was on. Damn. Probably in the club or some shit. I don't even know. Probably in the club in Tallahassee. Probably in Tallahassee or some shit. Tallahassee, Florida was in the club.
Do you know when that was? Was that at the beginning of the year? All right, at the end of last year.
That shit probably was in like February or some shit. I don't know.
February.
I don't know.
Yeah, February, late February. So I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah, but that couldn't have happened because he was killed in January.
I don't know.
You never know. He talks to that nigga after T.I. talked to his homie after he died. T.I. just asked his homie if he could tell on him. He said he talked to his homie. Why can't he talk to his homie?
I know it was in Tallahassee for sure. That was the last time I was with him. I don't know. Shit.
How did y'all communicate? Did y'all communicate by like phone, Instagram, Facebook?
I see him on the daily. You know what I'm saying? That's like, this ain't just no regular person. You know what I'm saying? I know him for real, so I see him on the daily. You know what I'm saying?
Did you know his girlfriend?
I didn't know it like that, but I knew he had a baby. Shit.
Did you ever go around his house or anything?
No, I ain't never been to his house.
You didn't know where he lived?
I've been to his first house, the one on the fifth. I ain't been wherever he moved at. I ain't been in that house.
Let me ask you this. Did y'all have the type of relationship as far as like, hey man, these motherfuckers owe me, or, you know what I'm saying, I had issues with this guy, that guy, you know what I'm saying? Did y'all have a relationship like that where he would tell you, or did he mention things of that nature?
He said what?
Like, did he mention to you that any issues that he had with anyone?
But I'm gonna keep it real, bro. Mitch wouldn't even know, like, beef. He ain't that. You get what I'm saying? He was cool. Like, he was out the way chilling with his girl, and he wasn't that type of nigga, bro.
So this may be a hard question. I ain't gonna say it's a hard question, but do you think that your music or your ways or the way you conduct yourself through your music had anything to do with him because of the way y'all?
Nah, cause even before I was rapping, shit, it was shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, this Jacksonville, bro. Like, it's a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's Jacksonville, bro.
I know it's Jacksonville.
Yo, Julio has mastered the art of saying something but saying nothing at all. I like this.
You can't just say it's my music that why somebody died. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, do you think it influenced someone or triggered someone, like the way y'all going back and forth with this shit?
Nah, it's a million niggas made songs. It's like all through this shit, like, so it can't.
I mean, but you know what I'm talking about.
You can't let no songs just help. Nah,
but you're saying that you can't let no songs.
Nah, hell nah. Yo, that's his thing. I don't know, or hell nah.
Do that, but nowadays, like you said, these Jacksonville, a lot of things trigger people to do certain things.
Man, that shit gotta be in you. You ain't gonna let no song just go. That like me, if I hear a song that a nigga, I ain't just gonna let a nigga go crash me out off a song. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You never know, man. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
I'm just asking, do you feel that way?
Yeah.
Do you feel that way?
Nah.
No.
A song can't make no nigga go through nothing, bro.
Just asking. I'm just asking if it had any influence that somebody may have got him, you know what I'm saying, somebody who you close to because of, you know what I'm saying, what may be rapped about or what may be said through social media, things like that, the way you guys communicate, the way things are communicated. Or,
yo, this detective trying. He ain't getting nowhere, though.
Taken out of context sometimes. You know what I mean?
Hell no.
Unfortunately, you know, I want to get answers for his mom. You know what I mean? I think it was what happened to him was bad. And you know, being that you're close to him, that's why I want to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? So, and again, you say if people around you, you know what I'm saying, getting killed, you getting in fights and shit while you rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just a crazy life to live to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think all rappers are all. I ain't never seen a rapper. I mean, I ain't gonna say I've never seen a rapper, but a lot of rappers ain't going through what you might be going through. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, at some point, that turn has to be made. At some point,
This
you gotta,
nigga's like a therapist, bro.
You know, understand what's going on. But I digress. I mean, do you have any questions?
I'm good right now. I'll be back in a minute, I'm sure.
God damn, these niggas struck out on their first try. Struck out. He don't know nothing.
Okay. All right, man. We'll be back.
Just a few minutes, all right? You good on water?
Yeah.
All right.
Right back.
All right, we're back.
Yo, they subbed out the black dude, bro. They subbed out the black dude, my nigga. Sub that nigga out.
You straight? All right, man. So, I'll ask you a minute ago. Take the solo. Take the table. All right. So, for the police, we're going to do the whole police thing. All right, read your rights and all that kind of stuff. Then we're going to holler at you about everything that's going on.
So you don't want you see how that's kind of a trick bag for us? Right. So do you want your lawyer here or no?
It's good. It's good. You don't
It's
gotta
straight?
be here.
It's straight to talk to you.
Mm.
Okay. All right, cool.
And you're not under like any influence of drugs, right? Like you
No.
understand what's going on right now.
Yeah, I understand.
Chad, he should call a lawyer. He should call a lawyer, right? But I don't know why he's locked up, though. It looked like they're trying to ask him about some shit maybe he really got nothing to do with.
All good? All right, cool. All right, sign that top one for me.
Royalty check.
What's that mean?
Like stream, YouTube, SoundCloud.
Didn't really catch it earlier. I wrote it down. I wasn't even sure after you said it a couple times. I started kind of messing up.
But you work for them or they work for you? How does that shit work?
Shit, both.
Like
I make them money, they make me money.
So do they pay for like all your studio time and all that? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now, like all the money you make from a show and stuff, they get a cut of that.
They get a cut of my like royalties and shit. Royalty check.
What's that mean?
Like stream, YouTube, SoundCloud, shit like that.
But you still make money off of this?
Yeah.
They just make some too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. How'd you get hooked up with them?
Yeah, flew me up.
Oh, recently or it's been a while?
A little while back, like a year ago.
I got you.
Like headhunting?
No, probably like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago.
No, I mean, it was like headhunting. Like they go out scouting talent and say, oh, this looks like a good one. Let's fly him out and talk to him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They sign anybody else from Jacksonville?
No, I don't think so.
No. What? How long's your contract for?
I got a 3 mixtape deal with them, so whenever I get on 3 mixtapes.
So is a mixtape like 5 songs?
However much I want to put on there.
Yeah.
Have you done any already with them?
Nah.
Man, get to ask about the real shit, man.
Okay. All right.
After I got to put the evidence room type shit.
Right. Okay. So it's been tinted twice.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right.
So the because we put a tint meter on it, so we got to read the tint. You feel me?
Yeah.
And the back windows were lighter than the front ones. So did the back ones get shot at?
I can't even remember. I know for sure the front windshield, the passenger, and the driver. I know for sure that.
Okay.
The driver, like right beside you, whenever you're
Yeah.
driving.
Yeah.
That one right there?
got shot at.
Okay.
The windshield, the passenger. I forgot about the back.
I think he talked about this on Off the Record with me. So if y'all haven't watched it, I did an episode on Off the Record with Julio, and he talks about how, like, the police, when he went back to Jacksonville, they, like, interrogated him. I think it was some petty shit they like, pulled him over on, and they brought him. Maybe this is the interrogation footage.
I got you. Did you change your tag or anything up after that?
No.
Just kept everything straight. Same way it was?
Yeah.
Okay. The thing's dark, man.
It's dark.
Yeah.
The car
windows?
Tint.
Hell yeah.
Shit, y'all tint dark.
Mine ain't.
Yeah, whoever the police put me over today, they tint was dark.
Not on the one.
The F-150, the gray one, and the black one is dark as shit. Everybody got dark tint. It's regular.
Yeah. I mean, it's Florida though, man. You feel me? You gotta have darts in on there. I get it. You know. So what happened today, man? The police got behind you on MOK or whatever in Division right there, right?
Yeah, and they pulled me over.
Right. Why? What? So did you see the blue lights?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't see the blue lights, bro?
No, until I looked back, they were like, but the police behind us, and I threw it in brake, and they were like, stop breaching, and I opened the door. When I walked up, they were like, come back to what, the regular shit.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then from what all three of y'all complied.
Yeah.
Right. What? So they turned their lights on like right there at Division and MOK.
Mm-hmm.
Like right at the turn.
So when I made a right, it's like a pool to the right, right?
Uh-huh.
So by the time I got past the pool, I looked back. I was like, damn, the police behind us, I think.
Yeah.
Then I saw the lights. Then he was like, brother, there's the police. And I just pulled over shit. I ain't even go nowhere.
Well, I do know. Yeah, I'm kind of familiar with the area. I know that pool is a little ways down.
Yeah.
That's like right by the railroad track.
Yeah, correct. So like by the train track.
Yeah. So from what I'm told is they went to go pull you over right there at that turn. You feel me?
They did. You know that car got 4 cameras on it.
Like the truck, right there by the tracks?
My truck got 4 cameras.
You said by the tracks.
No, I'm saying my truck got 4 cameras on it.
I'm saying when you turn and you hit the tracks, you hit the tracks.
Yeah, I went over the tracks.
Right.
Pulled to the right.
Right.
Police might be behind me. They threw the lights on and I pulled over.
Right, but you pulled over all the way down on 18th Street.
No, I pulled over to the school. The school literally right next to the pool, like on
right,
the left side.
Park.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the pool is like, back here though. You know what I'm saying?
Just
it's on the right side.
Yeah, it ain't that far though. Like
right.
I used to go to Grand Park. It ain't that far.
But the sirens and everything though, you know what I'm saying? Like they were on. Like
I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? We got music on, all types of shit. I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? I pulled over. I did what I was supposed to do.
So when you review your cameras on your car, you're going to see that police car was like right here with his sirens on and the lights on. You know what I'm saying?
Loud,
and you continued to roll. And then they said you're reaching all over the car.
No, I dropped my phone and I reached.
But you were reaching all around the car, right?
Yeah, I was reaching for my phone. I was like, damn, where my phone at? Let me call my mom. Because my mama had that camera set up in the car. It's linked to both our iCloud. So the video, anything recorded from the car go to both our iClouds. Because I had a situation before, you know what I'm saying?
What situation?
The shooting thing. So I had to keep cameras on the car now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got
you. You think that's a real good idea to start, kind of fiddling around and...
I know it wasn't no getting out, but I'm looking for my phone. The officer told me what to get out there. I'm like, shit, bro, my bad, shit. I ain't mean no harm. I know y'all could have shot me, whatever. I ain't mean no harm.
I mean, especially with guns in the car, and then you were saying that there was 2 guns in the car. And
I swear to God, on my little brother, I thought I bought my Glock outside. I swear to God, I thought I bought my Glock. I used to keep my Glock with me, bro. I got my carry concealed license. Whole time it went with me, it was just my FN. So shit, that was my mistake.
So just so we're on the same page, when we hit the railroad tracks, you looked up when you got over the tracks because the pool's right by the railroad tracks.
Yeah, I got over the railroad tracks.
And you looked up and you was like, damn, that's the police.
I'm like, damn, that's it. Dark as that guy. I saw that truck plenty of times, bro. I saw that. That's not my first time seeing that truck. So I looked, I'm like, well, that's a police truck. Gotta be. Then I saw the lights. I'm like, oh, shit.
And then
Let me just pull over.
Correct me if I'm wrong, though. You kept rolling, though.
Yeah, a little bit, because I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Where my phone? Like, where my phone at? I got to call my mama. Because I'm like, I got to keep my mama on the phone. That's when my auntie pulled up to the scene. She like, oh, he got to know what's going on. I need to know. You know what I'm saying? Just so they know what's going on.
So there was a little bit of time then while you're
saying,
what the fuck are these cops arguing about right now? Like, what the fuck did he do? It can't be because, like, he drove for an extra minute and then he pulled over and complied. What the fuck did he do?
I gotta find my phone. I gotta look for my phone.
What would you say, about 30 seconds?
Probably 15 at the most. Probably 10. That pool is not that far from that school. I used to go to Grand Park.
Right, but you were going, what, like 15 miles an hour, 20 miles an hour?
Probably like 15.
20?
No, I wasn't going 20. I know for sure I wasn't going 20. Probably like 15, some shit like that. Because I was rolling just a little slow. You know what I'm saying? I probably wasn't even going 15.
You weren't even going 15?
I probably wouldn't. I probably was going back probably 12, some shit like that.
Okay, I mean, we don't have, like, we ain't gonna pull a radar on it, you know what I'm saying?
I thought y'all did. I thought I got pulled over. Nobody never told me why I got pulled over.
Your 10 start.
Nobody never said that. Y'all just not telling me this when I got here.
So okay.
Nobody never told me.
Oh, okay. Your 10 start. We put a meter on it. It's 4% on your front windshield, okay?
Yeah.
I mean, your front.
They pulled him over for tens to come interrogate this nigga about murders and all type of shit. What the hell?
2 windows.
The ones with the
A passenger in the driver.
Front driver.
Just the front ones though.
Yeah.
Your back ones are good.
They're fine.
Your back ones are at 20%, which is fine. So we were at the train tracks, and you looked when you crossed over the tracks, right?
This is so leading, and you could tell they want to ask him about much more things. Like, for example, like tints are illegal in many places. It's rarely that you will see front windows are allowed to be tinted at all or beyond 20%. If you don't know about cars, usually the percentage is the visibility of what light could get in, right? 5% is generally known as limo tint. Usually that's illegal if you have it on your front windows. Now, granted, if you're a celebrity, right? Like, you know, you don't want to be driving fishbowling around, you know what I mean? Like, I had gotten a new car. Remember the car I showed the thing for? People could just see you, you know what I mean? People could follow you. People do weird shit. Again, there's a way to get, like, exemptions, at least where I live at, for it. Or, honestly, you might get pulled over by the cops, even though they usually just don't only pull you over for that. But if they pull you over, it's a ticket that costs $56. I had a car back in 2011, my first car ever. I had double tinted on the front. I got pulled over like 80 times that year. And it was just because, like, I ain't gonna lie, that cop, the car I had definitely looked like it was like some drug dealer shit, right? And they would just always give me a ticket for a tint. So it was $56 every time, you know what I mean? But it's simple. It's $56 you paid online, at least where I'm from. They got this nigga down at the precinct, interrogating him into the wee hours of the morning, I could imagine.
Cross over the tracks, boom. Then you look back, you're like, damn, that's the police because you saw the lights, right?
No, I just know the car. I know the car, bro. I know the car.
But you just said you saw the lights, though. Man, that's what I'm trying to get this shit
By the
straight.
time I crossed the track, as soon as you cross the track, the police.
And by the way, I learned this from a Jamaican DJ who I used to roll with early on when I started. He told me two things. He said, listen, especially when you're working in nightlife, right? And as a DJ, you got to go out late to go DJ. And when you go to these clubs, sometimes we'll be doing like 2 to 3 spots a night. You're walking out of a spot with, you just got paid. Everybody paid to get in the club. You're the only nigga leaving with money coming out. Niggas, bro, you don't know who's in the spot. Dope boys, jack boys, anything. Niggas might just, okay, let's just chill in the corner and wait for this motherfucker to come out. We rob him. So I learned 2 important lessons. First of all, when you're pulling up to the club, fuck a ticket. Park in front of a hydrant, handicap spot. You park directly in front of the club, okay? And the thinking there is, listen, you'd rather get a ticket than get fucking shot and robbed, okay? Usually when we're going to like New York and them clubs close at like 5 o'clock, there's no parking by the time we get there, right? You can't, if you park 2 blocks down and you got to walk 2 blocks to your car at 4 a.m., you're getting robbed, my nigga. So you park in front of that motherfucker. If they give you a ticket, fuck it. You take the ticket, bruh. But you don't want to get shot, my nigga. Second of all, with the tints thing, especially if you starting to get known or you move around late at night or you move around in sketchy areas, bro, you don't want people to be able to tell when you're driving a car or not. They might know the car, but you don't want them to know you in it. Now, if you're a celebrity, you gotta have that tinted. I don't give a fuck if it's illegal or not. Now, they're doing the most in this shit. First of all, I go to Florida. Everybody's car is tinted. Everybody's car is tinted. Somebody said roll with the windows down. It defeats the fucking purpose of the tint. No, my windows are staying up. If a petty cop wants to pull you over just for window tint, cool. Give me a fine and I'm on my way. Now, granted, if you do have tints and all this other shit, you shouldn't have illegal guns in the car and say weed ain't legal where you at. You have all that type of shit, or you got coke or any type of whatever you might be into. You shouldn't have that. But tinting your windows, I think, is out of safety. Tinting your windows is completely out of safety, especially if people know you, especially if you're getting some money, especially if you're moving around late at night. That's what I think. And I think a lot of people would agree. Listen, riding around fishbowling it is no, nigga, never.
Pull to the right. I look back. I say, well, I think that's the police. I'm driving a little bit. I look back, see the lights. Roll a little bit. Pull up.
Oh, somebody says in Florida, 28% on all sides is legal. Nah, fuck that. You see on 20%? In the daytime, they can see your face. Like, because the light comes, I don't know, you probably can't tint your windshield. 20% visibility, you're kind of visible when it's daytime. Like maybe at nighttime, like that you can't. Like the whole point of tints for me is that I don't want you to know if I'm driving that car, if somebody else is driving a car, or maybe an undercover cop is driving that car. You feel me? Like that's the whole point. You're trying to like conceal yourself while you're moving in the vehicle, right? For many different reasons. Somebody says 15% in Chicago. Somebody said 3% for the real gangsters. That's like some double tinted shit. That's probably a 5% and a 20% right there. It's $300 tickets in Atlanta for tints. What the fuck? Nah, I'm taking that tint ticket. It's $56 in Jersey. But with 28%, now I gotta go limo. You gotta go limo. You gotta go limo with the first two windows. I'm going limo with the first two windows. Now, if you got a company car, don't be tinting a fucking company car, okay? But I'm going 5% all around. I used to do double and go lower than 5%, but at that point, it's almost a safety hazard because, like my Mazda 3, that's a car I had. If I made a left turn at night, I couldn't see if somebody was in a crosswalk. Like you got to put the window down to see. At night, you can't see nothing. It's already 2%, 3% visibility. There's no light coming in at nighttime, whatever. Like, when you're making turns, you can see clearly in front of you, but see your peripherals, it's done. So I think 5% is about good. It's a $200 ticket in PA? Holy shit. God damn.
I did what to do. I pulled over.
But you kept rolling, though, with the lights that are illuminated, man.
Yo, they're really arguing with this nigga about when he pulled over, bro. Like, yo, the guy who came to ask about the murder, I guess he's the murder police. They ain't get nothing. Now these guys they're fishing. This is what's called just like pretty much a fishing expedition. Y'all don't have him on anything, but y'all do think he's causing violence and probably doing illegal stuff. So you bring him in here, and now you're gonna have everybody get a chance to ask him questions. Y'all don't have anything. Now, granted, if it's Gunna's telling it all, right? If it's Queso's pops, like, listen, he's solving at least 10 crimes before he get out of here, but Julio's keeping it pretty solid to me.
And siren on.
Somebody said the murder police. No, nigga, it's the homicide detectives. Like, that's the murder police. Like, you know, there's different divisions, right? Like, there's narcotics, there is homicides. You know what I mean? Like, there's like, bruh, all right. Well.
And the siren was on. We got cameras. When we got out of the truck, the siren was on.
Damn, I bet y'all ain't turning the lights on when I made the turn coming off whatever I was.
So making the turn, Charles, okay, and coming over the tracks and lighting it up after the tracks are two different things.
I'm saying, you say y'all turned it on as soon as I made the turn,
no,
right?
I'm saying when you cross the tracks is what I'm saying.
Then when you say you turned
it on. Like right when we hit.
Right
when we cross the railroad
No, I'm just
track.
saying, that's just how I talk.
You're talking a span of 50 feet. Yeah. If that, from the tracks to the to MLK, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay? It's not that big of a deal.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just
so when you cross the railroad tracks is when the lights were turned on, okay? As we were crossing the railroad tracks. You got me?
Yeah.
Okay? And then that's when you say, because the pool's right by the railroad tracks.
Somebody said, oh, this is probably the gang task force. I agree. So this is probably the gang division. That's probably, you know, they're probably monitoring all gangs in town and probably like try to connect linked crimes and shit like that. They would work with homicide detectives and other people depending on what they think these gangs are doing.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes or no? I can't.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, as soon as you cross the pool, like
right there. Yeah. And then if we pull it up, it's probably like maybe like a 10th of a mile from the pool to where you finally stopped at 18th and Division was where we were at. So you got to think if 20th and 19th, you know, ran straight through and didn't get cut off by Grand Park School, you feel me? That would be two.
I would line up with the school too. I would line up with the side of the school.
Right. That would approximately probably about 3 blocks that you traveled.
No, it wasn't no 3 blocks.
If the streets came through, you would have gone from MLK to 20th.
What this sounds like is that these motherfuckers are probably trying to get something to stick on him and probably going to try to leverage this to get him to comply by giving information. Let me see if you understand. Seems like they're trying to say, bro, we're going to charge you with eluding the police, right? Like, basically, if you run from the police, that's a charge, right? So yo, they're trying to explain to him, like, technically you broke a law by not stopping when we said to stop. And if he acknowledges that, they're going to then look at him and say, well, we won't give a fuck that much if you help us out with some of these other crimes going on in town. You get what I mean? I think that's what they're trying to do.
To 19th and then stopped at 18th.
That's what I'm saying. If the
streets came through, if they didn't stop at Grant Park High School or school. Okay? That's what I'm just trying to get at, man.
Yeah, I get it, but I ain't gonna lie, I don't get it. I get what you're saying. You're saying that the streets, I get it.
All right. And our lights were on. Why didn't you just stop right there at the pool? That's a hell of a lot safer than stopping in the middle of an intersection. Mm-hmm. Would you agree? Mm-hmm. Just give me that. Would you agree, yes or no?
But I don't have some moments, bro, with the police, so you could say that, but my little brother done been killed by the police, so.
Well, I just don't want to say it just to say it, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
All right? I just don't want to say it just to say it, but pulling over right over the railroad tracks, right by a pool where nobody's at, but it's a wide open place, is a lot safer than stopping in the middle of 18th Street and Division.
Mm-hmm. Got a T intersection
right there, and then there was space in between where the road stopped and it's called a shoulder, okay, where the road and the dirt meet. You feel me?
Yeah.
There was a couple feet in between that or whatever. I didn't look, but we took a photograph of it.
Yeah.
Like what would be safer in your lifetime to stop right here or to stop in a busy ass intersection where
busy intersection so people can see what's going on?
But Division Street isn't a highly traveled street.
Yeah, I say I would pull over so people can see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand you know what I'm saying?
So Division and 18th is busier than MLK and Division.
I ain't see y'all then. You talking about when you turn?
I ain't tracks.
There's just nothing but a pool right there. You telling me I should have pulled to a pool?
Pulled right there.
I know that whole neighborhood. Pulled to the pool.
Right to the side.
Nobody at the pool.
I would say yes, pull to the pool.
Nobody at the pool.
You gotta look. Getting off to the side.
I probably get completely what y'all saying, but pull to the pool though.
Well, yes, because that's when you.
I agree with him. Shit, I don't know what police trucks is driven normally in Florida, but he said it's a F-150 that's completely blacked out with tints that just probably don't even have the lights on the outside. The lights come, so it's probably some undercover vehicle. I ain't gonna lie to you, I got pulled over by an undercover vehicle years ago in New York, and to be honest, to this day sometimes I wonder, I'm like, were them niggas even cops? Come to find out, when I realized later on, because I obsessed over it so much, it was the narcotics division who just literally profiled the car I was driving in. But, bro, they literally violated every right I had. There was nobody around. You know what I mean? I'm young. They threatened you with arrest. I was driving a car that, my mom had got a rental because my mom got a rental she got a new car from a car dealership. And then the car dealership did something, so there was something broken. So they took the car back, gave her a loaner car, and when she brought the loaner home, she don't drive like that so much. So she's like, yo, you could drive the car, you could go hang out with your friends or whatever. Man, I took that bitch and went to New York. You feel me? I'm like, nigga, I'm not putting miles on her car. I went to New York, nigga. I get pulled over. It was a Dodge Magnum back then. I don't know if they still got that type of car. I feel out of touch. They probably do. But it's a Dodge Magnum, and the shit had tints on it. And when I get to find out, that's a typical drug dealer car, bro. It's a typical drug dealer car. You get what I mean? And, bro, the first thing them niggas ask me is, he says, yo, would you just drop off downtown? Like, nigga, downtown? What are you talking about? I was so green and confused, my nigga. I didn't realize the cop is acting like I'm a drug runner or a drug dealer in New York, and that literally I dropped off drugs or some shit before they start because they were like, we started following you down there. I'm like, I didn't go downtown. I just came off the bridge. The whole time I'm not really when a cop trying to catch you in a lie, be like, yeah, I saw a good yeah, no, we saw you throw the gun out, and really they didn't see you do that, but they just want to act like they know it, that you could just admit to it. So that's what the nigga was basically doing. And yeah, I understand what he's saying. Yo, listen, I'm gonna park in front of where people are at. I get it, especially he said his brother got killed by police. I get it.
We're getting pulled over. You know what I mean?
Oh,
This is, hey, I'm getting pulled over here. I'm gonna drive a little bit.
To get your phone fell down,
Right.
You kept driving. You said you were trying to call your mom and all that stuff, but you kept driving, bro.
I was just rolling, bro. It is what it is, bro. See, I'm trying to work a job, but I'm getting like frustrated. You know what I'm saying?
We're not trying to frustrate you,
man.
man.
Frustrated.
We're not trying to frustrate you.
We're
It's just
trying to see
man-to-man
what's going on.
talk, bro.
Yeah.
Man-to-man talk. That's all.
That's it.
You understand?
We're just trying to see what was going on in between here and here.
Who was your brother? You said that got hurt by the police.
Kendrick.
Oh, he got killed by the
Kendrick
police.
also got killed by Noble. Noble's on the list. Supposed to be fight. He probably been fighting in a little bit.
Okay. What?
Yo, these cops are scummy. He been said y'all killed his brother. This nigga over here says, "Who's your brother who got hurt by the police?" Yo, he ain't say hurt. He say got killed.
Who else do you hang out with? Like who else do you hang out with? These three?
Just in general.
Oh, I think you finna show me a picture or something. What you mean?
Oh no, man! I
think you finna show me a picture.
Oh man!
You talking about the people in the car?
Yeah.
Yeah, they cool as hell.
Who else you kick it with?
Shit. Follow my dog around my town. I be with rappers and shit, bro.
Your dog Whammy's from out of town?
Yeah, but he be like back and forth and shit. He cool as hell.
Oh, he comes up here?
Yeah.
What's his name?
I don't know it really. I know the rap name. Well, shit, he cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Shit, yeah.
You hang out with Project Young at all?
Yeah, I be with Young. He cool as fuck. Come on, you got songs on YouTube, World Star and shit, yeah.
Oh, last time I saw y'all was when
y'all
pulled over Young in at the
y'all,
Hyatt.
y'all, you was with them?
No, I was.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but that's the last time I saw him in Jacksonville. He ain't came back.
Yeah, y'all scared him.
So
y'all scared him.
He ain't been back since?
Yeah, he ain't been back. Y'all scared him.
But he's down. Where's he down? In Tampa?
Oh, nah, he probably in Atlanta.
Yeah. Where you laying your head at now?
Shit.
Just wherever you can get it?
Yeah. I don't even be in the city. I just be on the road. Shit, I be in Cali for real.
Yeah.
You busy?
Yeah.
All the time?
I just came from a show, shit, like 2 days ago, 3 days ago.
How often you come back?
I be like in the night, shit.
Just passing through?
Yeah, just
Say what's up?
through. I'll probably sit. Leave the next day, leave. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all stay on the north side when you come back?
I stay on Heart Ridge.
Heart Ridge?
Like, what's that, what that shit called over there? West Jack Elementary, like division on the other side though.
Okay.
Like West Jacks,
Right.
where the police station at.
Oh, Commonwealth.
Yeah, Commonwealth.
I got you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I got you.
I ain't gonna lie. This is kind of where, like, right when he said he was getting frustrated, he should have said, "Bro, listen, man. Like, I don't even know what we talking about no more, bro. Guys, get a lawyer." That's when he should have said it. Honestly, some people might say he should have said it from the beginning of this whole shit, but I think they're pushing his button. And this isn't making sense. It looks like they're fishing. They don't know what's going on. They're trying to find crimes that they don't even know happened. They're like, we're trying to figure out what you did in between when we turned our lights on and you allegedly pulling over 3 blocks later. Like, they want him to say, like, oh, yeah, like, I fucking hit a gun, some secret. Like, what are they looking for? We don't know.
Yeah.
So that's where you normally be at whenever you're in town?
In and out.
Yeah.
What?
Man, you know you don't be staying over there since you were 16, 14,
I be
15
in and out, bro. You can't tell me that. I be in and out, bro.
When's the last time you actually slept there?
Probably 2 days ago. I've been in the city for 2 days.
Who stays there?
Me. Me.
Just you?
Yeah, I be
Who lived there before? Your mom?
That's my mama house. She own that house.
She own it?
Yeah.
She don't stay there? She don't stay there?
Where was your last show this weekend?
In Sumter, South Carolina.
What was up with the homeboy getting on the stage?
Shit, he punched me. Shit, I don't know.
He got all the way up there and snuck you?
What was your security guards doing?
Shit, they beat him bad. Shit, he got beat.
He
but
did?
shit, he punched me. I ain't gonna lie.
I thought the point of security was to not let him get that close in the first place.
I heard so it was like a trampoline in front of that stage, but he got up there too fast.
He was what now?
It was a trampoline in front
Trampoline?
of the stage.
And so he just jumped up there?
Yeah.
I need
like
it.
Batman or some shit.
They trying to make him feel comfortable so bad.
You good?
Yeah, he punched the shit out, man.
Did you keep rapping?
Huh? No, hell no.
No, you
I got
stopped.
my money and left.
For real? You finished the show?
I don't blame you on that. Shit. What People were saying that was you on the floor, and I'm like, his security guards ain't gonna be beating him up.
Oh no, hell no.
Yeah, just be people talking shit in the city.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of shit talking out there. What how are you in the city? How are you in the city? You got a lot of fans?
Yeah, this shit is straight, but you know, shit, it's straight. I be in the mall sometimes, shit, take a picture, but it is what it is.
Yeah. You got pressure anywhere?
Pressure?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yo, you can tell these niggas want to be down so much. They say, yo, you got pressure? He said, what you mean, nigga?
Yeah, I mean.
What's pressure?
Pressure, like, is your face good everywhere in the city? I'm just asking, bro. I never talked to you before.
Where you got hate?
But
Where people hate like?
I don't know shit. Niggas won't like me because I'm a rapper.
That's it.
I'm doing better than a lot of shit, regular people. Just like the nigga who punched me. I don't know the nigga from a can of paint. He just punched me because get clout, get money, probably get an interview out there, probably make a song. Like, yeah.
You think people rap about real life shit?
No, most of that shit, niggas be cow.
Like they be taking credit for shit.
Yo, these guys are reaching. Yo, you think niggas be really rapping about real life things? They try to get into his lyrics.
They didn't do?
Nah, niggas just be cow. We're just rapping about shit. Like, that shit be cow. Like, you got a lot of rappers who just cow.
Yeah.
Just to stay on top?
Just to be relevant or some shit. I don't know. Niggas just be cow.
People be capping when they rap about you?
Shit, I don't know shit. You gotta ask them. Nigga rap about me, shit.
Well, I mean,
I look at niggas like I hear 1,000 diss songs a day about me.
Yeah, but if they say something,
I don't know what the shit.
You can say, "Hey, this is bullshit" or whatever. You know what I mean?
I ain't responding. Like,
No. I'm just saying in your head.
Yeah.
You don't be saying, "Oh no, that's wrong."
No. I just let niggas talk shit. They gonna do that regardless.
You talk back in your music though.
I got done a million followers, bro. Like, so niggas gonna do that.
Yeah. Would you agree that those million followers, a majority of them follow you because of the type of music you do?
You said they follow me for the music I do?
Yeah, for the type of music you do. If you switched up the style of your music, would you be still selling
I got
million?
crazy songs, bro. I got Play With Me, Why Would You Play With Me? I got Rough Ride. I got a lot of songs that's not, you know what I'm saying?
Right, but the majority of your songs is drill rap.
Nah, it's probably 50-50.
50-50.
You gotta really listen to my songs. If you just paying attention to that, then that's what you're gonna get out of it. But
you think
my real fans know what it is.
You think all your fans are listening to you for which 50% of them?
Shit, if it's
The
50-50,
drill,
it's half and half.
That's what I'm saying.
What's the song that got the most views that you've ever had?
Play With Me.
It got more
Why
songs
would
than
you
when.
play with me? Why would you? That's the one that blew me up on TikTok. That's how I got famous.
So When I See You didn't put you on them. Didn't make
that
you
just
famous.
blew me up more. But Play With Me is the one that got put on TikTok. I went #1. All type of shit.
That still got more views than When I See You.
Why would you play with me? Yes, on TikTok. That would blew me up. That's how they found out about me.
When did you drop that?
Probably like a year ago, a year and a half ago, some shit like that.
So that was right before When I See You.
Probably was, yeah.
Like just a month or two. Something like that.
No, hell no. Probably like 4.
Yeah.
Probably like 4 months.
Not long then.
Yeah.
It went viral
Do you got pressure?
on TikTok, like Spot 'em song went viral on TikTok.
Yeah, Play With Me. But nobody knew it was my song at first type shit. Cause it sounded like some melodic juice WRLD, some shit like that.
Yeah.
Some shit like that.
Is J-Dot or Jarvo getting signed anywhere? Not J-Dot, the one I'm talking about, Jalen.
I don't know, man. These people don't rap like me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they went to Cali with you, right?
I don't rap like me, man. They just judge just to have a good time. Shit.
You don't help boost them up on their careers?
They don't rap, shit.
Alright, Jarvo does. He just dropped his thing.
Oh, shit. I'm saying.
He's trying.
Ab 6 is what he dropped,
Yeah, he's
right?
trying.
He doing what he want to do.
Yo, they asking this nigga about a bunch of nothing.
I got you.
Yeah, but you can help him out. You can influence him and say, hey, all right, I've been in the industry. I've been in the industry longer than you do.
You're a grown man. You do what you do. I do what I do. But you just shit.
You don't want to kind of guide him.
How am I guide somebody? He grown like me. Put on drawers
Yeah,
like
but you've
me.
been doing all this more than he has. Longer than he has.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I mean, you're signed. You know all the ins and outs now.
Did Cody not get signed?
No, if you round me, you see what's going on, you could just take the footstep, drop music, shit.
Bring the people out, man. Take them out the hood. Like, you made it out the hood.
Shit,
Bring people with you.
I ain't gonna cap, bro. I'm the type of person, if you wanna support me, come. Bro, a nigga got kids and some more shit, so I can't just. I got a family too, shit.
You got your?
I got a shit on the way, but shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what it is?
Yeah. Where she stay at?
In Gainesville.
Oh, okay.
Y'all still together?
She got a little apartment, though, like house shit.
You at least help her out.
Come on, man.
I'm gotta ask, man.
He's got to. He ain't like that. Where's your next show at?
California, San Diego or some shit.
Your shows sell out?
Yeah, I'm gonna be straight.
Yeah. How much you average for a show?
Like probably like 20,000, 25,000.
Damn, they all in this nigga's pockets, bro.
What kind of venues are these? Yeah, I mean,
strip clubs, some regular clubs.
Yeah,
it depends.
Like Onyx? Huh? That kind of club, like Onyx on Norwood? Like,
probably depends. Like, it'll probably be a club like that, but then it'll probably be a strip club, or it'll probably be like an outside venue. It just depends.
Okay.
When are you gonna put a show on that freaking Moncrief Liquors or something?
Who?
You don't know what the Moncrief Liquors is?
The hell is that?
Right there on Moncrief Road, yeah.
Man, do a show at a liquor store? That don't make sense.
You're going to strip clubs. Come on, man.
It's a liquor store, man. That don't make sense.
What about the Gate gas station right there? 45th.
I got plenty of room.
Yeah.
It's like they ask him about where shootings was at. Like, why don't you throw a concert over there? You see, this is where, like, he should be saying lawyer now. They're trying badly for him to try to just say something.
You gonna do one in Jacksonville?
Yeah, be done. I already did a show in Jacksonville.
When did you do one in Jacksonville?
Young Thug brought me out at Dailies on a tour, on a Justin Bieber tour.
Okay. That was like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
A
couple weeks ago?
No, I said it was a couple months ago.
What about your own show? You gonna put on your own show?
Yo, y'all seen this real quick? He just kicked the dude, so they got like a sign. Oh shit! What the fuck?
You got to think about what he.
Look.
That was like a couple weeks ago.
Look, he don't kick it.
A couple weeks ago?
No, I said it was a couple months ago.
You see? It's like they communicating type shit.
What about your own show?
You see?
You gonna put on your own show here in the city?
If y'all let me, shit, get back to the community and shit.
Shit, we let Papa do his show here?
That's him on me.
What you mean?
He him on me, shit.
Right, I mean, we're gonna let him do one. We're gonna let you do one.
I don't think anybody's stopping you from putting on a show. For real?
I don't know.
You scared to put on a show in Jacksonville?
I performed at Daly's place.
Was that kind of a surprise show in the?
Advertising?
I promoted it. Young Thug say, promote the show and bring you out on tour.
Oh, you did?
I came, I did this on my Instagram, and I came and I did the show.
Oh.
What does N stand for, since you brought up your Instagram?
That's my label.
What does it stand for?
Yeah.
Like, what does it stand for?
Ain't no meaning. That's my label. I got a copyright.
PCT wasn't your label?
Hell no, as fuck. I'm my own shit.
What does that stand for?
I don't know. That's that label shit. I don't know what that
Who would I have to ask to ask that label?
Whoever label it is, you asking me about another nigga shit. I don't know.
Yo, they want this nigga to tell so bad, bro.
Man, you know.
No, I don't. I know it's my shit. I got a copyright. I got a stamp with Crate Music. I get a bust down budget.
I get you on that. I feel you on that. But you may walk around with your freaking hoodie cinched down, bro. You feel me? So you can only see this. But in all reality, you see everything that's going on. You know, you could tell me whose label that is or label that is. You know what I'm saying?
No,
just because
these niggas said label, like they know it's like a front for some other shit. They want this nigga to tell so bad.
Physically walk around and you don't want to see shit because you want to keep your face covered up in Jacksonville. Doesn't mean you don't know whose label that is. You know what I'm saying? Didn't they used to promote your music?
Who?
PCT Entertainment.
I always have my own YouTube.
You always had your own YouTube?
Yeah. I always drop my own shit.
Do you know what it stands for?
It ain't no meaning. It's and I fuck with like sports.
Like, do you know what it stands for though? Like,
oh, you talking about
from
the sport?
The channel?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I really don't. It's some crazy shit.
So you just said I like that. I'm gonna call my label up.
Yeah, I watch that shit so much. Shit. Man, Man, I almost got a copyright claim about that shit too.
Do you see Trey Boy since he's been out?
No.
No.
I don't hang with niggas.
You don't hang with them?
I don't hang with niggas.
What you mean by that?
I be on my own time and I don't hang with niggas.
You don't hang with niggas, bro.
You wasn't on your own today.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, they straight, they cool. That's blood shit. I don't.
Back with another kick. You see it? Chat, you gotta peep it.
You wasn't on your own today.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, they straight, they cool. That's blood shit. I don't.
You see that? 2 kicks. These are deliberate.
Is Kojak blood?
Yeah, that's my little cousin. See, his mama came to the scene.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, that was his mama.
No, I didn't see her. I was sitting in my truck. All right, man. So you still
That nigga is not stretching. He is not stretching, bro.
stay on Hartridge Street?
I'll be in and out.
So if I need to contact you, I'll go to Hartridge?
I gave one of y'all my number too. What y'all finna be calling my phone?
No.
One of y'all I gave my number.
Do you want us to call you?
No, I gave one. Oh, it was the black dude. It was the black one. Man. Yeah.
We can call you if you want us to.
Yeah.
He's just trying to, you know, get justice for was Mitchell.
No,
was
not
Mitchell
him. I'm
blood?
talking about the gang tag dude. When he walked up to me with the little notepad and asked me what's your number.
Oh.
The dude who was on the scene.
Oh, I got you.
All right. All right, man. We'll be back with you in a second.
Yeah,
all right.
What's going on? Like, I can't make a phone call to have somebody outside wait.
Not right now.
We'll let you get, let me see where your phone's at first.
I appreciate it.
And
They salty, bro. Let that nigga get out, bro.
He paid me for a feature before, but I ain't really hang on.
Oh, you good?
Yeah. Hey, when I can make a call to have a ride with, that's up.
I'm going to talk to you about that in a second. I do have a quick question for you, though.
Yeah.
Completely unrelated. So I actually investigated the murder of Charles McCormick.
Yeah.
What is his relationship to you?
I ain't really hang around him like that.
I know y'all made like a couple, like, you were in the studio together or something.
Yeah, he
like that?
paid me for a feature before, but I ain't really hang around him like that.
Okay.
Yeah. But nah, though, I can't have a ride waiting outside, though.
Shit, that police car take you anywhere you need to go.
Bro, please don't do me like that, bro.
I'm free.
Nah, yo, they try to get him to hop out of the police station. They want him to ride in the police car to go where he gotta go. That niggas can think he's snitching already. Yo, the Cosby plays some games. This is crazy.
For real. So serious.
So you gonna have the police drop me off somewhere?
Wherever you need to go, yeah.
How I'm gonna do that? I thought y'all see.
It's like I'm
Don't even lie. Don't even count to me now. You said I can make a phone call though. You don't lie to me though, please.
Yeah,
I don't
basically,
keep real dumb in here, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't.
You right? Hey, so let you make a phone call here in a little bit, man.
We
thought you was we heard some noise. We knew what was going on.
Oh.
Flip the ball. All right.
Put out the Percocet, cause it ain't working yet. What a pound in there, we finna work with that.
This nigga's a saint.
Yo,
Yo, they were definitely about to drop him off on his ops block. They were definitely about to drop him off on his ops block. They was gonna drop that nigga off on 63rd, nigga.
in sorrow, tonight I'm in bed about tomorrow.
Oh man.
Say mom, hey mom, I've been feeling homesick. The demons inside my heart and I've been feeling growing. I got people around me without even knowing. I caught different chances that they wasn't showing. People that stand you on your back and smile in your face. People that act how they act, but they want your space. Say that is love out their mouth, but they really hate. Swab it, looking for peace, they begging for.
That nigga sleeping?
I pray for love.
Nigga trying to break out type shit. Oh, he knocking, man. It's time to go, man. You right. It's fucking time to go.
I'm finna pee in this bar, boy.
This nigga gotta take a piss.
Hey, you take the restaurant? Yeah, we'll give you in just a second. We're about to get you out here, okay? I didn't pee in the bottle. No, don't do that. Don't do that. We'll let you go to the bathroom in just a second.
Man, they play so much games with this nigga, bro.
Alright, man, we're gonna go to the bathroom. You can go this way. Woo. Y'all get no water on purpose, bro.
I think that's it. What the fuck are these people? Oh. Damn. Holy shit. I ain't gonna lie, I think he kept it solid, man. He kept it solid. Kept it solid. I think the only thing he probably could have did a little bit better on is just not speaking on, like, they were trying to, like, play some games with him, like, yo, they were trying to catch him possibly on a looting the police charge, right? Like, you know what I mean? That's a charge they could have given him. And it looked like they were just trying to leverage that to kind of get compliance, that he could cooperate with other murder investigations that he may or may not have anything to do with. So I think that they were just trying to hold something over him to be like, yo, this is why we got you here, right? Because the original reason they pulled him over is tense. Then they're acting like they're about to charge him with something more because he didn't stop on command. And now they're basically trying to ask about murders and his songs and how much he's in, like, Jacksonville. Like, they're playing with him type shit. You feel me? Shit. Yo, I seen this video, which, by the way, I know y'all don't think I use the... By the way, everybody, if you guys are on YouTube, you have to, number one, subscribe to the channel that you could comment in the comment section or the chat section for the stream. And if you're on Twitch, you should already know this, but I'll say for my folks on YouTube, everybody should be on Discord that you guys could, you know, possibly get on the stream to, you know, ask questions or chime in on the conversation. But that's pretty much the headquarters of pretty much most of the stuff going on. Somebody dropped this video in the Akademiks chat, which I'm about to watch it. Let me see which it is. Apparently it's a video on Corday made by a channel called Hip Hop Madness. I probably played something from them before. I don't know if it's a good video. I'll play like a good 3 minutes. If it's trash, tell me to turn it off. Or if it's cool, tell me to keep watching.
Brought to you by Morgan & Morgan. States.
They're off of something no one else can be.
Yeah, because once you be you, who could be you but you? That's what's wrong right now. Everybody trying to rap the same style with the, I don't know who created it, if it was Future or Migos, but all them sound the same.
Generally speaking, they say that imitation is the most sincere form of flattery. When you're recognized as so much of an influence that others will then try to inject a little of that into themselves, the belief is that it should really be seen as a compliment. But in a highly competitive industry such as hip-hop, where every last shred of your individuality is paramount to your success, the notion of someone else stealing your style, cadence, flow, or concepts can be seen as one of the greatest crimes a rapper can commit. With high-profile examples of hip-hop sound-alikes including Action Bronson and Ghostface Killah, Lil Man J and Lil Baby, and to a much lesser extent, Izzy Drake and Perkio, when exactly do these extreme similarities cross the line from crazy coincidence to copy-paste music? When it comes to recent breakout stars in hip-hop, very few have experienced the kind of success as Kentucky's own Jack Harlow. Likeable, vocally engaging, and by no means short on admirers, his rise has seen him emerge as the toast of the commercial realm that's been occupied by Drake for much of the last decade. Coming across in a similar degree of marketability and female-heavy fan base, some believe that it's actually due to a concerted effort on Jack's part to dip into Drake's formula across his bars, rhyme schemes, and presentation. Although it's now garnered so much steam that The Fader published an article on the Drakeification of Jack, the notion of Harlow borrowing heavily from Drizzy's playbook is actually nothing new. In the words of Anthony Fantano, he actually wrote off much of his early work as derivative Drake drivel, but has since acknowledged that he has found his own voice to a certain degree. And although these comparisons have been bubbling around Jack before, they were officially drilled home once and for all when he teamed up with him on Churchill Downs. Among the highlights from his sophomore album, Come Home, The Kids Miss You, the pair trading bars over a late-night oriented number led many.
What is this about? Oh, let me just see what they said about Corday. Oh, wait, hold on. Am I in this video?
Hate his sound, he certainly isn't his only descendant. Alongside Cardi's own protege of Ken Carson, recent breakout rapper Yeet hasn't exactly been shy about his influences. And according to Akademiks, this has been crucial in building his reputation within the game.
3 industry artists literally look
Buzz tapered off, and Cordae said his site had enough of
just more appreciation for Cardi.
Next up, Cordae. When Cordae first came out of the gate, he built himself.
Hold on, who do y'all think Cordae is like a copy of? Let me see if y'all think he's a copy of someone. They have Cordae on the screen. I want to see if y'all think he's copying anyone. I don't necessarily think so. I think there's a lane that, you know, he fits in, but I'm not sure if I would say he's copying anyone. I see a lot of people say J. Cole. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people saying J. Cole. Well, is he copying J. Cole, or does he fit in this, maybe the same mold that J. Cole fits in? Which is a mold of conscious rapper who isn't rapping about witnessing gang shit and who's going through a regular conscious existence and growing up, right? Some people might say, oh, that sounds like a college kid. You get what I mean? And obviously no pun intended, right? But it sounds like a kid who's, you know, growing up in a regular life, living in the suburbs, you go to college, you know what I mean, this and third. That's pretty much J. Cole's audience, right? Logic, I see some people trying to say Logic as well. All right, let me hear what they got to say.
As an emboldened and lyrically adept voice for a new generation who had had enough of old heads critiquing them. In his rebuttal to J. Cole's 1985, Cordae was positioned as not so much of a disciple of Cole, but as a worthy adversary. But after the initial buzz tapered off and Cordae set his sights on a prosperous career, he began to bear a startling resemblance to the work of Cole in terms of both his worldview and his beat selection. Yet, even as it became apparent, Cordae sought to shut down the narrative as fast as it could come up. Nah, I don't hear that, he retorted when asked if he was a baby J. Cole by Billboard. I get all types of comparisons. I feel like it's unfair to them, you know what I'm saying? They're 10, 20 years in this thing. I don't deserve those comparisons in my eyes. It's an honor, but also, I'm my own artist and my own person. While this was acknowledged to a degree on his debut album, The Lost Boy, the concept of him being a Cole clone who had yet to find his own artistic identity really began to pick up some steam on his sophomore record, From a Bird's Eye View.
Cordae on From a Bird's Eye View is making old music at 24 years old. Cole has been criticized for being one of the most sleepy, boring MCs that we have to offer in our generation. But Cole, at the very least, from a rapper's point of view, I would consider a pretty good to almost great rapper. That doesn't mean that all of his music is good. It just means that he has a skill set that can at least separate him from or put himself so far ahead of anyone that he's influencing that he would be the preference to anyone trying to adopt or copy his style. Every single track on this Bird's Eye View album, I'm thinking J. Cole would sound good on this. These are damn near the come up era level songs.
With Cordae recently admitting that he'd taken an artistic stumble on From a Bird's Eye View, which was admirable, only time will tell if he can pick himself back up and step out of Cole's shadow. Juice WRLD and Kid Laroi, the two flagship artists.
All right, okay. There's always gonna be similarities, you know. I've taken the approach to say this: nothing is great if it's not imitated or copied. And obviously, you know, imitation is definitely a sign of flattery. But I'll say this, you know, the reason why, like, and this has evolved me, right? That when I see people doing a style or maybe using certain things that I feel is in my repertoire to create their style, like if they're imitating my journalism or me as a personality, I don't get offended as I used to. Actually, I understand because, you know, there's a great, and I wish I could find the quote. Quincy Jones once said, like, sometimes you have to, a lot of great artists usually copy other greatness until they find their sound. So, you know what I mean? It's all about, like, you know, eventually finding your own niche or whatever the case is. But, you know, again, hip-hop fans also look for similar artists. That's why these guys are blowing up, right? Like, Juice WRLD died and people want a replacement. They want to get the same feeling. So they're going to go to anybody who could help them get that feeling. And if it happens to be Kid Leroy's happens to be Kid Leroy's. Same thing with people who like J. Cole music. They don't want to hear a bunch of like, Yeet and Uzi and Future. They want something that's a little bit more conscious, and that's where I think Cordae fits in. With that being said, if you just straight up copy, you won't last if you don't make it your own, right? So a lot of people start off by copying, but they then make it their own, right? And that's the important part. You have to make your own unique lane. That's how you last. Otherwise, you become, no shots to design or nothing like that. You lose your shot at proving your uniqueness, and people just think you're like the store-bought version. So it is kind of what it is. Somebody said Cordae needs to link up with Alchemist, the producer. No shade and no diss to Alchemist, and I do like Alchemist production. I don't think he needs to do that at all. Here's the problem I think Cordae has. Cordae has a very nostalgic and traditional rap sound, and also very conscious, and I think is very needed. But I think he has to carve out I don't know which guy said it. They said he's making old nigga music at 24. Yeah, if you rap over the same beats that J. Cole would rap over, or somebody else who would do that same style that was older would do, yeah, they're gonna think you're making old nigga music. You have to make a new lane for what the young 24-year-old wants to listen to, that could still be considered a little bit cool and hip, but it's conscious music. When J. Cole did it, I thought it was brilliant, right? I think J. Cole leaned on his own production to carve out that lane. I think Cordae is more than just linking up with these classic or legendary producers. How do you make it where these young motherfuckers could say, oh, that's Cordae's lane, right? Somebody says, do I think that Designer was blackballed by Future? Won't necessarily say blackballed, but like, was there incentives to not work with him? Yeah, obviously. Right? All right. Oh, really quickly. I don't know. Tory Lanez popped out with the best mugshot. I ain't gonna lie, this nigga look goddamn happy. This shit look crazy. This looked like a fucking album cover. Teeth extra white. This is how you know Tory Lanez was fucking shocked that he got found guilty. This nigga, he was on point, ready to walk out of court like, fuck y'all, I beat it. His hairline got recreated. I think this bitch is even straight. Somebody said look like Carlton Banks. Holy. Now, here's the thing, though. So his lawyer, and he got a new lawyer, which his new lawyer is, they keep throwing around these words like your power attorney. You know what I mean? And really, all they're pretty much doing is saying that these attorneys have been known to beat other cases that's been high profile. So in addition to Suge Knight's former attorney, right? He's hired this guy named Jose Baez. And they're on his appeal team, okay? So Tory Lanez has a new top-notch legal team in the midst of trying to get him out of jail ASAP. This is the guy who famously got Casey Anthony off the hook. I think Casey Anthony killed her kid or some shit like that. Sources close to Tory Lanez's defense team tell TMZ the rapper recently hired Jose Baez as his attorney, whom we're told is going to work side by side with David Kenner and Matthew Barhoma, the other two powerhouse lawyers Tory brought on this past week. Tory's spending a shit ton of money on legal fees. He's going balls to the wall. It makes you kind of wonder, though, that if he's hired this lawyer and the other lawyer, why didn't you hire it before the appeal, right? From what I've heard, I won't tell you out the source, from some people who have been in court, they told me, here's the real about this whole situation. And this is what I'm getting from people who are actually in court. Because I try to talk to additional people that are in court, and I'm still confused. Why the fuck did Tory get found guilty if we heard all those type of things? And someone say, yo, let me kick the real to you. The real is this. Tory Lanez's lawyer fucked up that case. Went too aggressive at times. Wasn't focusing on the right things and allowed certain narratives to infiltrate the jury's minds. Also, not properly vetting that witness to know what that witness was going to say. Sean Kelly, that's the belief. Like, I haven't heard nobody say it publicly, but in private, someone said, bro, lawyer fucked up that case, bro. Okay, which leads me to believe, let's say Tory, and by the way, I didn't hear this from Tory Lanez's team, if you're wondering. But let's say that's the thought. That would make sense if Tory's hiring like 4 attorneys now. Like, he's trying to get everybody. Like, this is a lot of high-powered people. Also, there was been conversations that his former attorney, and her name is Sean Hawley, which, if you didn't know, she was also a behemoth of a lawyer as well. It was untold until like after she got off the case, but she helped OJ beat his trial. She was on that legal team with Johnny Cochran. So she wasn't a stiff, but apparently, and this is what people are assuming, she saw all the evidence and she was leaning to Tory to say, bro, let's try to figure out a plea. This ain't gonna look too good in trial. And Tory was probably like, fuck all that shit. We're going to war. You get what I mean? If your lawyer is looking at pleas and you trying to go to war, you got to get her out of there. So he got her out of there. And he got this dude who probably, these are lawyers who are getting paid. They're trying to match Tory's energy. So if Tory's like, nah, I want to beat this shit, the lawyer might be like, all right, fuck it. I'll go hard for you, nigga. Just pay me, right? And that's what it is. We'll see what happens with this appeal shit. But not only did this guy, Jose Baez, represent her, he also represented Aaron Hernandez. He got Aaron Hernandez to beat his first murder conviction, right? And was going to appeal the conviction of prior to his death, he successfully got Aaron acquitted in a separate double murder case. So there was a double murder case that he got acquitted for, right? And then the Odin Lloyd one, I think he was either found guilty on, but he was about to appeal that one, and Aaron Hernandez took his life. That was so strange to me. How do you, like, you're charged for killing 3 people, but it's 2 cases. You have a double murder and a single murder. The double murder you beat, why kill yourself right then? That was so odd to me. The story of Aaron Hernandez is so weird and odd to me. Like, why the fuck did he kill himself, bro? Let's Google. Let's see some Aaron Hernandez. Why he killed himself. All right, we're just gonna like fucking write that down. This was his
and this one strongly suggests that he knew about a loophole in the law that would force the New England Patriots to pay out his fiancée roughly $6 million. Here's the deal. Officials have filed documents including Hernandez's suicide note to his fiancée Cheyenne. Now in this note he writes, "You've always been my soulmate and I want you to live life and know I'm always with you. I told you what's coming indirectly." Now that's very important. He doesn't specifically say what's coming indirectly, but he writes that in the note. He goes on to say, "Look after blank and blank," those are names, "they are my boys," and in parentheses he writes, "You're rich." Okay, now why is this important? This is important because, as we reported earlier, when somebody in Massachusetts dies before all their appeals are exhausted, they are considered innocent. Okay, he was convicted of murder for the 2013 slaying of Odin Lloyd, but because he was still appealing that case, when he died, his appeals weren't exhausted, so in the eyes of the law in Massachusetts, he's considered an innocent man. Now, that goes over to the New England Patriots. They fired. People should not note it.
Yo, it was. I watched the fucking documentary on this dude. This nigga was a stone cold killer, bro. Like, this nigga was clapping niggas like, to keep it real, if he ain't get caught when he did, he would have probably killed a couple niggas in the NFL too. He was on that type of time. This was like a big blood. This is when he got found out guilty. I think he was crying because he knew he did that shit.
Guilty of murder in the first degree or guilty of murder in the second degree?
Not guilty.
Former Florida Gator and New England Patriot Aaron Hernandez found not guilty of murder today, at least not guilty of the two most recent murders he's accused of. As the convicted killer heard the verdicts, people in the courtroom were crying. Lisa Moeller from our station.
All over the face of a normally unmoved Aaron Hernandez after 6 days of deliberation.
This nigga was goated on Madden, bro. Goated.
A jury clearing the former Patriots star of all
Nigga, he was a big blood. Somebody say it was gay. I don't believe that shit. Aaron Hernandez. Nigga, he had a red truck and everything. Like, this nigga was blood as hell. This nigga was like Paru, bro. Yeah, he one of them. This is how I used to think every gangbanger would look. Just wear a big red t-shirt, red hat, throw up gang signs all day. This nigga took a selfie with the murder weapon. This nigga was a demon.
counts, including murder, only finding him guilty of a firearms possession charge.
Victim, Zafiro Furtado. You find the defendant not guilty, guilty of murder in the first degree, or guilty of murder in the second degree?
Not guilty.
Relatives of the victims doubled over in anguish.
Not guilty.
And Aaron Hernandez's fiancée, Cheyenne Jenkins Hernandez, wept, a tissue still to her face as she left the courtroom without a word. Detained.
Yeah, he had some jail conversations leaked too. Why y'all think he was gay?
First time we're hearing the 900 phone calls that Aaron Hernandez made while behind bars. The former Patriot star spoke with former teammates, his mother, and his girlfriend at the time, Cheyenne Jenkins. We went through the calls to see what he had to say. Mike LaCrosse is in the Satellite Center for us tonight with more. Mike?
David, the calls start just days after Hernandez was arrested in June of 2013. The nearly 2 years.
Not gonna lie. Let me see. Who y'all think was a bigger demon? Aaron Hernandez or King Von?
Years of conversations released today give us a glimpse of his life behind bars and how he tried to stay hopeful.
I'm all right, and I know this ain't the end of me because there's no way I'm sitting here forever.
The voice of Aaron Hernandez from behind bars. Nearly 900 phone calls were released from the Bristol County House of Corrections. They cover the nearly 2 years he was there following the arrest for the murder of Odin Lloyd. Some of those emotional calls were with his fiancée, Cheyenne Jenkins.
Yo, his fiancée was like a real one, bro. You know, his fiancée killed. So Aaron Hernandez killed his wife's, I think, or it was his wife. I think they were married by the time he died. He killed her sister's boyfriend. This nigga was a demon.
Jenkins.
Oh, unreal.
And she testified for him, like basically saying, "Yo, it's my nigga, bro. Like, yo, I know her sister probably hated her. Like, yo, your husband literally killed my nigga, and like you over here." You're getting his back type shit, but it is what it is.
So unreal to me.
Hernandez sounded optimistic, often talking about getting out of jail, and he was even surprised learning of the media coverage surrounding his crimes.
Trying to connect me to like some double homicide or something like that.
Oh, I know. Tell me about it.
There were calls about finances.
We're basically at like zero right now until the Social Security comes in.
What do you mean zero?
Zero, like dollars.
One's on holidays.
I love you, baby. Merry Christmas.
In coordination with Jenkins about court appearances.
He was just saying he was worried about if you brought AVL that the jury would.
I already talked to him about it.
And it's too.
I ain't gonna lie. What's her Instagram? You know what's so crazy? He dead. She probably let none nigga fuck right now. This is crazy. Aaron Hernandez fiance. She held it down, though. She did held it down. Let me see. Oh, she kept the Hernandez name. Okay. See, this is what Ali Lottie should be doing, man. No new nigga in the picture. You feel me? No new nigga in the picture. She probably get her back blown out by somebody, but no new nigga in the picture. Post the kids, whatever. Just go about life. You feel me? If you're doing some other shit, keep it on the low. Still post up, you know what I mean? You left this world, but not her heart. Like, she keeps it a bean. Turn the comments off on that bitch. You don't want the family or the people he killed to be wilding. Just do your thing, right? Come on, man. Nah, she was a loyal one, though. I do think, I was wondering what was going through his mind when he decided to kill himself for her, though. That's just wild. How was he gay, though? Aaron Hernandez gay. Let's see what's going on. Man, this is that Netflix documentary that claimed he was gay, man. They claim he was fucking, like he had a gay lover inside prison. But where was the gay lover when he was free? Oh, never mind. Dennis alleges Hernandez were in an on and off relationship from 7th grade to junior year. They experimented. You see, you mean to tell me the quarterback and a tight end, he's gay? So he sleeps with other men? It's like, yo, we had to hide what we were. Man, I don't know about this shit, man. I don't know about this shit, man. Fruits. Swoop. Yo, hold on, I got it. Nah, we need. Yo, hold on. I need a drop of this too. Soulja Boy goes to the hood. Fruits.
You gotta check in hood right now, nigga. Catch a fade, nigga. Fuck, nigga.
Hey, look.
Fruits.
Yeah, I need this.
Fruits.
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 Watch this.
Holla, ooh, the blood starts swarming.
Oh, man. Yeah, Aaron Hernandez was an interesting one, man. Did he have a funeral? Did any players? Oh, some of the NBA, NFL players went. Okay.
But first tonight, we are working the latest on the
release 3 notes found in his cell to Hernandez's family.
And we have team coverage of today's events. Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado has more on today's ruling. But first, Kelly Sullivan joins us now live in studio with the details of today's funeral service. Kelly?
Mike, Shannon, there were about 50 mourners at today's private service. Hernandez's fiance, daughter, mother, and brother were among those spotted arriving at the O'Brien Funeral Home this afternoon for the invitation-only service. At one point, Hernandez's mother, Terry, stepped out ahead of the service to smoke on the funeral home's front porch. NFL players Mike and Marquise Pouncey were among those paying their final respects. Dr. Michael Baden, whom Hernandez's family retained to perform an independent autopsy, was also there. Police shut down several streets in anticipation of the service, only reopening them about an hour ago. Hernandez took his own life at a Massachusetts correctional facility last week. His body was brought to the funeral home on Saturday morning. The former football player committed suicide just days after he was acquitted of a 2012 double murder in Boston. He had already been serving a life sentence for the murder of Odin Lloyd in 2013. Now, over the weekend, Hernandez's family released the following statement.
Damn, I ain't gonna lie, man. That whole situation was sad. That nigga was on top of the world. See how much money he made. The fuck? Oh. He had signed a contract type shit. His $40 million was the second largest contracted extension ever given to a tight end, after his teammate Gronkowski's $53 million. Did he ever get the money? They settled the grievances, freeing up millions in What the fuck? Oh, they ain't get it. Hernandez's daughter is by entitled what? Oh, is. Oh, I don't know, man. Anyway, people, I don't know. Sad story, bro. Sad fucking story. Anything else I didn't cover? I noticed was a late stream tonight. You know, I gave y'all a little 3 hours. You know, tomorrow we'll be back on earlier. Sorry. Anything I ain't cover? But I know he ain't get the 40. I just wanted to see if he got the guarantee shit. I think we kind of covered everything, man. What is this? Oh, Golden Globes? Janelle Monáe be looking good sometimes, so I ain't gonna hold you. Not sometimes, all the time. She look good. How old is she? Janelle Monáe. I seen her in person at Kendrick show. Age. She 37? Oh man. Shorty looks amazing. Who is this? Angela Bassett? That's a queen. Who the fuck is this? Oh, she's a queen right here. That was the Golden Globes. Ain't nothing for me to talk about. Now, why the hell my Christmas tree still up? Yeah, my shit is still up. Oh, yo, salute to Drink Champs, man. Drink Champs just got a re-up on their deal. They have signed over at Warner Music. I believe they were with Charlemagne's Black Effect Network for a bit. But they have decided to leave. I'm assuming to go to Warner Music. Yeah, this is where the podcast game is at now. You know, shit, I could say this. One of the last 4 people when I was pitching my podcast that were interested, one was a big record label. And they were down to try to pony up money to, you know, obviously they're thinking of a lot of different things, right? They're like, well, if we get Ak doing this podcast on here, like, you know, they're trying whatever. And I was wondering about infrastructure and stuff like that because I didn't do a podcast before, but I think this works great for Nori because Nori already has everything rocking with the podcast. All he would need is, yo, y'all go get me some ad money, or y'all fuck it, maybe it's no ads, and y'all just pay, and we might shout out y'all albums that y'all putting out on that label, right? This is Warner, so that's everything. Warner owns Atlantic, Asylum. Warner owns 300 Entertainment. So yeah, this kind of works well. Somebody says the newly formed network. So yeah, Warner has a newly formed podcast network, and apparently they will be distributed via Interval Presence, which is growing a bunch of number of culture-driven podcasts. The newly formed network also is home to Rap Radar podcast and upcoming projects by Lupita Nyong'o and Jason Derulo. They said they feel good about partnering. I know y'all waiting for me to give the number I think they got, right? Be realistic. It's only distribution though. So I'm guessing like a lot of the IP, you know, obviously they still own the IP, but if it's only distribution, if I'm thinking about it in a record label sense, maybe the money wouldn't make as much sense. Like, for example, if it's only distribution, 3 years, 50 million. I think that's fair. I say 3 years, 50 million. That's what this deal should be worth, but it might be worth less because I don't know. Like when they say just distribution, it kind of scales it down a bit. But like if I'm thinking they're gonna do everything naturally for this podcast, as many podcast networks would do for podcasts, 3 years, 50 million, I think is fair. Somebody said they went to the white man. Nigga, they went to the check. Stop playing with them boys. Gilly got paid. They got paid. Yeah, Gilly got paid. They got paid. Yeah, I think they got 3 years, 50 million. I'm happy for everybody getting paid in the space. Oh, I'll react to this and I get off. I saw this. I was kind of upset about it because I hate when people do too much and people go out of their way to fucking, you know what I mean, try to embarrass people. And I've seen that before where someone who either feels intimidated by someone else because of their job title feels they got to turn up on them. You get what I mean? Like I've seen people they're making the assumption like, oh, you think you this popular guy online and you could just do whatever. And I'm like, no, that's not what I think at all. Like, you know what I mean? And I think this situation is one of them where I'll give you the background. Odell Beckham Jr. is super, I guess he probably went to the club the night before, right? So he probably, this happens a lot in Miami, by the way, right? Like the clubs are open till the AM. Usually you're probably partying until you leave. Like I've always said, like there's so many times I'm leaving the club with my suitcase in the car. You get what I mean? And I go straight to the airport. So sometimes you lit, you tired, you're just trying to board the flight. You're trying to hope to sleep on the flight, this and the third. I don't think that makes you a bad person. Anyway, what happens is, let's see if I could. Yeah, what happens is he gets on the plane and apparently the air hostess is trying to like tell him or ask him, hey, you put your seatbelt on, this and third, and they claim that he isn't cooperating, right? And I think because either he brushed them off or he's sleeping or whatever they're trying to tell him, he's not responding how they want him to respond. I think they get in their feelings and this happens. Let me try to skip around. It's a long video.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, now if you're refusing, now you're subject to arrest for trespass after warrant. Because at the end of the day, you can't be. This is like a business. It's like being at a Circle K, but they don't want you here. Another opportunity. You want to come up? You know you're getting out of service.
Ain't no way you can look at me.
Okay.
How you doing, man? Don't feel comfortable with him flying because they're not sure what's going on with him. So I just kindly asked him to just go ahead and deplane. I'll put him on the next flight, which actually leaves an hour and a half from now. Okay. But now he's being belligerent and non-compliant. They don't want to come off, so unfortunately I have to deplane everybody to get him off. Correct. Okay, he refuses to come off. All right, so that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to deplane everybody. Once we have everybody deplaned, then we'll deal with him. And hopefully he'll get off peacefully. If not, then let's go. Okay.
So they call the cops. Because they're trying to tell him to get off of the plane, and he's like, "Well, I don't get it." And you know, obviously, they're not trying to be confrontational. They take that as him saying no. They get the cops. The cops kind of talk to him. He says, "Yo, I'm fine." At first, they bring the rescue team. So there was a rescue team. It was police and rescue. And they literally tell the air hostess, we just talked to the dude and literally, let me see. So this is fire and rescue coming on. They check him out and they're like, he's alert. Like, we can't do nothing. You're going to hear the conversation. Yeah.
What do we got? Intoxicated male up on mine. At one point he had his pants off and his underwear.
they're asking me to leave the plane because they don't want to fly 5 hours to LA with him in his conditions. Not responding, put on your seatbelt, and broke him off. So, we kick him off.
All right, I'm gonna use actually this footage because this actually has a little bit of commentary on it.
Extremely intoxicated. But first, let's hear a word from today's sponsor.
I don't know. He said he's like that. He's been like that.
Yeah. You waking him up or no?
No, he opens up his eyes. Sir, are you able to get up? Can you get up, please? You okay? Yeah. What's wrong? The airline's called for you, sir. I don't know what it is. You good?
How you doing, bud? Not that you've been unresponsive, but they're trying to get you command speed to play push back.
He's probably on a deep sleep.
This is probably a flight to LA, I believe. Yeah, it said 5 hours. It's the big plane, which with the first class looks like this.
You know where you're at, sir?
Retain anything?
He's very tired. Okay. He looks good to me.
So they literally clear him. They're like, yo, he looks cool. He looks fine. Like, he looks like he's chilling, right? But here's the thing, because the air hostess feels kind of challenged, they're going to go back and tell the air hostess and be like, yo, listen, he's cool. And they're going to demand he gets removed from the plane. Here we go.
No, sir. Where's his pants?
Oh, sorry?
Where's the baby's pants?
What do you mean?
He only got his underwear.
Yeah, they're on.
Now they're saying that he doesn't have his pants on. He only has his underwear on. What?
Are they on now?
Yeah. They weren't on before?
Even the cops looking like, well, what?
No.
Okay. Go back, Brian.
Okay.
Go back.
Go back? We're good.
Yes.
Yeah? We're good?
Do you know how many times you've shaken him to put his seatbelt on and he
If you don't want him to fly, that's a decision that you guys are going to have to make. That's, you tell the captain, and then we'll get him out. But that's something that you guys got to make.
multiple times, multiple people. Hey, sir, put your seatbelt on. All we're getting is this.
This is a 5-hour flight.
Yeah, this is 5 hours.
Then that's up to you guys.
Yeah,
That's up to you guys. But medically, if he doesn't want us to check him out, I can't make again. And I don't really say anything wrong. He might be tired or have taken a long trip and doesn't want to follow orders. That's a whole other animal.
He told her he just came from a club.
Yeah.
Okay, I get that. He's tired.
Oh, this nigga, yo. This nigga on his Karen wave. Oh, he just said he just came from a club. So what, nigga?
And he's
taking stuff. And he's not even responding us to put on the seatbelt.
He just responded to know where he's at. He knows where he's at, exactly where he's flying.
And he had pants on when he came on. He doesn't have pants on now.
His pants are on now.
His pants are on.
Well, he had shorts on. Underwear.
Yeah. Okay. We'll do whatever you decide.
If you want, we'll stand by out here because I don't know what's going to...
Right.
I don't know what you want us to do as far as fire rescue. Because I put it down as a no patient found.
I tried to reach down to see fasten his seatbelt when I saw that he had just the underwear. I wasn't going to grab it down.
We're going to be outside.
You know who that is, right? We'll go back.
Yeah?
Fuck up there.
Yeah.
It's not that now, is it? No, he's not playing?
No, that's right.
Nobody's picked him up.
I think once this has started, we've gone back to the gate and delayed all these.
Yeah, of course.
This nigga fanned out, man.
You guys tell us one-on-one? I think it's happening. I think the agent's telling me he's getting off. If he can walk off.
Well, we got fire there.
Yeah.
He played for the Giants. He played for the Rams.
Where's he playing now?
I don't think he's in the league right now. I don't think they've signed him.
Flight attendants asked Odell to exit the plane, but he refused, causing all passengers to deplane.
Take off.
And then what happened?
And I went by.
The captain said he's getting off. He's trying to get him to get his things.
Okay.
We tried to get him to get his seatbelt, and he wouldn't. He just shaking his head. Then
He's mad at us because we called you. I said, we're worried about you.
Okay.
You're not worried about that nigga, man. You try to assert some authority, man.
You guys are doing your job.
He's going to go deteriorate once we get in the air. So he's all embarrassed.
Don't worry.
The captain wants him to he's trying to get him off, but he doesn't want to get off. So stay here, please.
Well, that's going to be a totally different thing if he doesn't want to get off.
Okay, so he's at that point now. He won't tell me.
Like, we have a procedure that we have to follow. If he refuses to get off, you're going to have to deboard everybody.
To determine the situation.
Correct.
I didn't say everybody got that, but
At a first class.
yeah, so it's going to be, we're going to have to start
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
You know he doesn't want to come off.
He does not want to come off?
So now he's coming to the next.
Okay. Advise the sergeant to come here.
Motor 70's on the
He
way.
needs to come off.
We're going to have to deboard everybody.
Okay.
In first class.
In first class? Okay.
No.
The entire
It's
2,000.
I believe it's the whole plane. You got to deboard the whole plane.
2,000 No. Yeah.
Shall I take? I'm going to take
Not
that
yet.
to them.
But let's see. I think he's still talking to him. Because we can't do anything until a supervisor doesn't get it. He's refusing to come off?
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
He's refusing to come off.
He's got to have money because he's in first class.
He's Odell Beckham. You follow football?
Oh my God!
That's Odell. Odell Beckham.
Fanned out, bruh. Fanned out.
Okay.
Here we go.
Because he's in first class.
He's Odell Beckham.
Why does his money got to do with anything?
You follow football?
Oh my God!
That's Odell. Odell Beckham. Odell Beckham.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
So she wants him off?
The captain wants him off. They were taxiing out.
They want Odell Beckham. What has he done to make him want to? Can I get his signature? If they're afraid they're going to have a mid-flight emergency?
Yo, fanned out.
Yeah.
Okay, NFL. Oh my God, I left my phone! Too bad. I don't even have my phone, bro. I left my phone. That's too bad.
Yo, the nigga is so fanned out. He tight that he left his phone, bro.
Apparently, they said that he took off. They said he took off his pants.
Oh, really?
He was in underwears. He told the lady that he's been clubbing all night. He's probably either drunk or both, pills and drunk. Yeah, we got to deboard everybody. There's a procedure. We got to wait for a supervisor to get here.
All right. All right, so they start deboarding.
Are we getting everybody out?
Huh?
I understand that one passenger he needs to get off, right?
Yeah.
Severely intoxicated, belligerent.
No, he just that he was unresponsive prior to push. He seemed okay. Then after when they pushed, they tried to get him to put his seatbelt on, but he was still passed out.
All right, so that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to deplane everybody. Can I speak to you for a second? Yeah, listen.
393-830.
How you doing, bud? Rene Garcia, Sergeant with Miami-Dade Police Department. Nice to meet you. Listen, unfortunately, it's not our decision. Just don't understand. Listen, apparently you were passed out. They had to wake you up. They had to come back.
Yo, I swear I do the same thing. Don't I? As soon as I get on that plane, I am out. First of all, I have anxiety in the air. I never even see takeoff. I'm knocked out. They'll wake me up because like they serve food in like first class usually. Like they'll ask like if I want some shit like while I'm mid-air, but like nigga, I got anxiety, bro. I'm sleeping. One thing I've realized though, because they like to be a bitch, I'm gonna be honest and I'm gonna be very fair. Sometimes you just gotta put like even if you got a hoodie on, you gotta put the seatbelt over the shit. And they actually say it in their like little pre-flight shit saying, yo, if you about to go to sleep, keep like the fucking seatbelt above your clothes that we don't gotta wake you up. So maybe that's what this was. But like I feel like they're going too far, bro. He's a little bit lit. There's nothing that says you can't fly if you're drunk. Now, granted, if you're like belligerently drunk, you can't fly, right? But if you're a little lit, bro, they serve liquor in first class. You know, they serve, like, that's one of the perks about first class. I've always tell people, I don't know if y'all fly first class, don't fly first class if you don't drink. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, that's the only perk you get, other than that, obviously, extra leg room in this little booth. But that's all you get, bro. You could order liquor the whole time. So now this nigga comes in drunk from the club, and they over here mad at him. What's up with these niggas?
Plane is taking off. Phones and working in the middle of flight. 13-hour flight. Woke up 8 hours into the flight. Asked to have food. Any airline in the world. I've never had this happen to me. It's embarrassing.
I get it's embarrassing, but
BDMT, thank you for the 1,000 tier.
You're antagonizing me. You're enticing me to beat off of me.
Somebody said the liquor in first class is complimentary. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's like going to an open bar. If you're in coach, nigga, you're not getting no fucking liquor, nigga. You got to pay for it. That's what I'm saying. If you pay some of these exorbitant prices for first class, at least getting the few quote unquote free perks, which you're pretty much paying for, that's why you would get it. It's like the reason why you would pay to go to an open bar versus go to a bar that you could pay for drinks. You still get drinks, but at least with an open bar, everything is free. Do you understand what I mean? Like, come on now. Like, yeah, if you're in the back of the plane, you could get drinks. You just got to pay. When you're in first class, like, the first thing I tell him, Bacardi and Coke, my nigga. You feel me? And I drink that shit till I either pass out or the flight fucking lands.
I did everything to make this happen. I woke up, everyone's looking at me.
We're trying to accommodate you. Okay, good. Pick up your phone.
By the way, salute to the Miami-Dade police. They're very nice. They're very nice. And I could tell they're like, yo, we're going to enforce what you tell us to enforce, which obviously comes down to the captain and the, these air hostesses or whatever. But they're not being an asshole to him. They could have, yo, get up right now. Like, you know when cops have attitude and they're trying to also do the same thing? Yo, get up right now. Like, walk off the plane. They're keeping them mad chill.
Listen, we're trying to accommodate you. Listen what's going to happen, brother. I want to avoid any embarrassments or any issues. The crew.
And Spotty, you're right. Like, he could have just put the seatbelt on and just fell back asleep. Here's the thing that we don't know, though. Bro, maybe he had the belt on, but he has a hoodie, right? So maybe they can't see it and they keep waking him up. Yo, sometimes they get bitchy, bro. I know sometimes they get bitchy, bro. Like, these people sometimes might look at you. Like, I've been on a flight before, and like, obviously you're in first class, so you're sitting up front, and you get on usually before everyone else. So other people are walking through. I've seen they almost got mad at me because people are stopping to take pictures with me. I'm like, nigga, this ain't got nothing to do with me. But so I could, trust me, the whole thing about like air hostesses, bro, like if you fly a lot, some of them, it's about power and control, my nigga. You get what I mean? Trust me, I promise you. Like, they do go on power trips. And I'm not saying that every occupation don't go on power trips, but they definitely do go on power trips. Somebody said what hoodie that is? It's kind of fire.
The captain's the one that makes the final decision. Right now, for whatever reason, they're asking you to leave. They're going to rebook you on the next flight.
I don't want it.
Okay, well, this is what's going to happen.
As soon as I get off, you can do whatever you got to do.
We're going to have to deplane everybody on this plane, and then you're still going to get off.
That's fine.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, I would be less dickhead about what was going to keep saying.
Fine, so we're going to have to go through that process.
See, he's literally saying, yo, they would just be a dickhead, at least in his opinion.
We're going to ask you, okay? All right, Macho. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay?
What's your name again?
Sergeant Garcia. Rene Garcia. Okay, bye.
He's being very nice to them, too. The cops being nice to him. He's being nice to the cops.
Let me stand up, brother.
Hey, listen, just follow.
There's nothing you can ever say to me, ever.
Yeah, that's it. I appreciate it.
The only person I
appreciate your
but
that's
just,
it.
there's nothing you can say. Just relax. You don't have to talk to him. Everything wrong with the world. Looking at me to get off a plane for you. I would never, ever in my life get off the plane for you.
specifically you. Maybe everybody else. I would get off the plane. That shit don't mean nothing to me. Ain't no way you could look at me. Ever.
Guys, just don't engage with them. Just don't engage. Quicker we get
You gonna wait 40 minutes and I'm gonna be on a private plane home. Yeah.
Oh, he flexing on this nigga. So you gonna wait 40 minutes and I'm about to be on a PJ going home, nigga. Yeah, man. Yo, tell that nigga. Yo, you know me, the pocket watching king. Of course I Google how much money that nigga, because I know you're not in the league right now. OBJ's salary, he made $100 million. Come on now. And for whoever said why he don't just fly private all the time, bro, no, like that's just not economically friendly, bro. Now, if it was him and a whole crew, whatever, and even then, you're flying cross country. How much did he make? Let me see. Wait, that's previous contracts? Yeah, he made, look, he was on a 5-year, $90 million, right? And then he made $1 million here, so that's 91. Then he made $10 million, which was his entry level, his rookie contract with the Giants, $10 million. So 10 and 90 is 100, 101 million. Yeah, my boy could be on the PJ. Stop playing.
Get your fat ass. Yeah, I will. Get your ass off the plane for a second. Yeah, I bet. Enjoy the cheese board on the way home.
Oh, shit.
Get your ugly ass. Shit, that ain't nothing to me, bro. Got life fucked up. I'm sorry. All you had to do was wake me up.
Having them go that way? Yeah, you guys are playing around the galley.
They're about to.
And by the way, just being understandable too. Like, if I'm a passenger on the plane, I get it, you're Odell, but nigga, why are you inconveniencing me? You get what I mean? I understand the passengers saying that too.
I've never in my entire life experienced what's going on. I've never in my entire, I'm still on the plane. Made everyone get off of first class because I wouldn't get off the plane. Low, I kid you not. Flown in London 13 hours, woke up 8 hours on the flight with 5 hours left. Much love, sorry, bro.
Flight's definitely gonna go right after.
And then a white man go look at me talking about, just get off the plane. Bitch, now you made it my point to not get off the fucking plane. I'm surrounded by 19 officers.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we're asking for your cooperation that all passengers must leave the plane with all your luggage. Thank you.
So what we're gonna do? I got to deplane the whole everybody because if it does become physical, we don't want any civilians involved. Hopefully, we're gonna go. Now, if he doesn't get off, then I'm gonna give him pass warning. You know what I'm saying? Hey, now if you're refusing, now you're subject to arrest for trespass after warning. Because at the end of the day, you can't be here. This is like a business. It's like being at a Circle K. But they don't want you here. You go, no, I want to still be here. Well, that's not the way. We're doing this for safety reasons, right? For safety reasons. I'll give him another opportunity. Mr. Beckham, will you depart now? If he doesn't, then I'll issue the trespass warning. You good with that? Yep. Okay. And then if he's still, then he'll be subject to arrest, and then we'll see what happens from there. Okay? All right, great. So we're on the same plan. Sorry? I'm sorry?
Is this American?
American Airlines, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you're exiting the aircraft, keep in mind that hopefully this will be a shorter process than...
Paramedics, do you want to be checked medically or anything like that? If that means I can stay on the flight, for sure. Well, us checking you on doesn't make it... It's all good. If you're supposed to be obligated to ask if you want to be checked medically, it's up to you. Can you check me so that everyone knows if I get fucked up here? I think what happened is because, sorry about that, yeah, fell asleep before the flight. Right, and they just thought maybe it might lead to a further emergency in the air. And that's why they have to take the call. It's just, it's not, there's nothing to it. It's just liability. I know, honestly, we all can't believe this, but watch, we just hope that you can do the right thing because it's holding up everybody else over there. I know it's holding you up too. Trust me, I understand. But they already.
They're gonna check you out right now, brother. All right.
What we're gonna do is just check your blood pressure. We're gonna do check you out your conscious and your blood sugar, okay?
Got my man. Doing a fucking physical in the plane, bro.
Don't slip on that, brother. Don't slip on that. It ain't worth it, bro. That ain't worth it.
I've never experienced this in my life. So I'm sorry.
Whatever you do, sir, stay in control. 268. Try your best. Try your best. It's hard because, trust me, you try to do it every day.
It's only hard because my ego. So I'm gonna be alright. I understand. And I'm gonna put that in check. I'm gonna walk up.
You're still human. You gotta keep that in check. You don't want to. I'm telling you.
I'm good. You give me chills, man. Thank you. I feel what you're saying. I swear. I promise you.
Stay in control, please.
It's just like it took all this just to wake me up.
Well, listen, it's coming from a place of love, man.
Salute to this nigga right here. Look like he kind of knows what's gonna happen, and Odell even says it. He says, "Yo, partly why this is happening is because of his ego," and I think he's kind of like trying to talk him down a little bit. Like, "Yo, bro, don't go to jail over this dumb shit." You get what I mean? Which I think you gotta salute to him.
So thank you, bro. All right, I appreciate it.
We'll walk you out. Just tell them to be in departures and give us a door where they're at.
Hey, we got everybody off, okay? Don't forget your stuff up here. That's not, okay. Oh, hey.
Take it down.
We're getting out. Where are they going to pick you up? Do you know?
Wherever.
Okay. We'll go out by door 3 or 4 or whatever. That way you can call. All right.
It's like draft day all over again, nigga. Look at this bunch of people.
Excuse me, folks. Excuse me. Thank you.
This is Miami Airport.
What's the fastest? So, through here, 3? Yeah. We're gonna go downstairs, so where you can get your luggage. We'll show you where it's at.
Well, I got myself breast milk right here. Bro, never in my entire life.
Hey, it's over by door what? Where you go pick up your luggage and stuff? Mo, by what door we gotta go for the luggage? 4 or 5, right?
Yeah.
All right. How you doing? So we had an incident on a flight going to LA where a gentleman was extremely intoxicated, inebriated. Long story short, he was asked to leave. We had to deplane everybody, right? And he finally came off voluntarily. He has checked baggage in that flight. Okay.
So it's really hard to get us to get that.
Okay, whatever the procedure is, I'm not telling you how to do your
Yeah,
job.
so he just have to wait, and the bags will be in LAX when he gets there.
Bags are going to LA. He'll pick it up in LA. Okay? Come on. Let's go. Sosa, let's go.
Several individuals, alleging to be on his flight, complained on social media about his behavior causing a delay. American Airlines later released a statement on the incident. Odell also indirectly addressed the event on Twitter, saying, "Never in my life have I experienced what just happened to me. I've seen it all." His attorney also spoke out about what transpired. In summary, he stated Odell was causing no problems. He was soon awakened and asked to put his seatbelt on, or he would have to exit the plane. Eventually, they informed him it was too late and he had to leave. He claimed at no time was Odell disruptive or combative, and that it was an overzealous flight attendant who wanted to prove he had authority over Adele.
I agree.
It's believed he did not receive a citation and was released as a result of the incident.
I agree with that. All right. Yeah, I think just listen. No matter who you are, no matter how much money you have, like when you're dealing with people who either might be public servants or you're dealing with people who have some type of position of authority, they're usually sometimes going to make sure everybody is respecting that authority. And if, again, maybe you have an ego or maybe you're like, yo, damn, why the fuck is this nigga like, again, unfortunately, am I calling the air stewardess? Like, what should I call him? The flight attendant. The flight attendant is like the cop in the air. So, you know what I mean? A lot of times when they're walking through the little galley thing, they're trying to, yo, do this, do that. Yo, put your seat up, do that, do that. Like, I've seen them get ticked off when people tell me, like, yo, chill, like, yo, or like, yo, watch your tone of voice. Like, bro, don't talk to me like that. They'll get upset and that could turn to something else. So, you just got to sometimes just kind of take the L on it. I'm pretty sure he was super tired and he was probably like, yo, why is this turning into this? One of those things that could be avoidable. I don't think Odell Beckham Jr. was completely innocent, but I definitely think that the flight crew kind of did a little bit too much. Okay. Anyway, let me read. I think there was a couple of donations that came in while I was watching that. Thank all y'all for the donations on either Twitch or YouTube. Sway Sase says, okay, you talking about the earlier on aggressively snitching on your son as well. Somebody said, yo, this nigga ain't even getting no KFC nor cigarettes. He was just telling. More, he says, yo, the cop was in disbelief. Then he says, yo, you talking about the intro to that circus video. It says, yo, we got 10-year-olds making gang videos now. I'm crying. Fletcher Brown says, yo, Tory should have taken a pretrial deal. If you're a California employee, hit me. Fletcher Brown Law Firm. Okay, we got a lawyer in here. Salute to Fletcher Brown. Go check him out. At Fletcher Brown Law Firm. Go check him out. Tell me if he's a good lawyer now and where he's from. Big Zodiac says that Aaron Hernandez's fiance knew he was gay. Really? So why would she be married to a gay guy? And John Vanson says, did you see that Tate tried to be a rapper? Search Andrew Tate, Mr. Plenty. I think he addressed that in the past, that he wasn't trying to be a rapper. He was just rapping to show that he could do it. Completely different, right? All right, people. Yo, listen, I'm going to check y'all out tomorrow. I hope I didn't hold y'all up too much. We got 4 hours in today. I hope you guys get some sleep. Be productive tomorrow. Tomorrow is Monday, or at least later today is Monday. And Monday for me, the most important day of the week, because all the businesses that I need to tax are open. And it's the beginning of the work week. So, make sure y'all go get a little nap in, get up, chase your dreams, make sure that whatever position you were in yesterday or last week or last year, you could be in a better position tomorrow or this year. Okay. We'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Not too sure what I'm going to stream yet, but I will be streaming at the end of the day. All right. Love y'all. Peace. Yeah, I'll post a VOD too. Okay. And for the YouTube people, Drill will chop this up for you.